Yo, what up?
What's good, my boy?
What's
Everybody can
going
hear?
on?
Everybody good?
Yes,
Everybody
sir.
locked in?
Sir.
All right, bet. Um,
Oh,
what up, y'all? It's Picks and Friends Friday. We got one viewer on.
let me hop on.
Ty watch. Yeah, I was about to say Ty
Yeah,
watched one of the Instagrams. I got the other. I'll take my page. You can take GRG. Um, my boy, Rod, what's good with you, brother?
Good, man. Happy to be back.
Hey man, I told you and P can come whenever. I think P probably gonna pull up in a little bit, but he got practice and stuff, so he be running a little behind. But other than that, yeah, we good. B, what up, bro? How you living? Appreciate you for joining, bro.
What's going on, bro? Appreciate you for having me today. Appreciate
Nah, for sure. We gonna start smooth. We gonna start a little slight. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that joins, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Join, like, comment, subscribe, follow the guys. Ryder Stepper. B, you can tell everybody your Instagram, bro. I don't even think I got it, so you can tell everybody if you know what I'm saying, if you be on the content and all that.
for sure. I'm getting into that real soon. Instagram Brian BR, the eyes are one, AN2 underscore.
Bet. You from the DMV? You from Baltimore?
Yeah, I'm from Baltimore, bro.
For sure, for
yeah, I
sure,
can hear it, and I
Grew,
can hear
grew,
it.
grew up with this guy. Day one, man.
for sure. That's tough. All right, bet. Ty, you good, bro?
For sure. Let's get this thing rocking. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
We
bet.
got we don't have a full house today. We got some we got some good little conversations going on.
Nah, for sure. B, you gonna stick around for a little bit because we gonna get to your Packers, but we not gonna start there. We gonna get to them though.
For sure,
Um,
for sure.
let's go with Thursday night football, man. The Bills lost to Houston. Um, it was crazy. It was a crazy game. I don't think I'm too surprised with the way that Bills offense is looking right now. And we knew what the Bills defense, or not the Bills defense, the Houston defense brings. So I don't think I'm too surprised. I think it was more of a, like it was a matter of what the Houston offense was going to get into with Davis Mills and all that. But they came out, they was ready to play. It was slow at first. They got right. Um, Ty, I'm gonna start with you. What did you see from that game, man?
The Bills have a problem. That's just simple. Like they have a real problem. I like it ain't in, I don't want to say that as to make it seem like the Texans didn't play a really good game. They did. But however, when you have your starting quarterback, when you're healthy, I don't think you should be losing to the Texans who's playing David Mills on Thursday night. That's just me. Now, obviously we posted the junk about, you know what I'm saying, I was saying that I think the Bills should move on from him from our pod a week or two ago.
Yep, last
That's the
Friday.
only thing I got from that game. Every week, to me, it becomes more and more clearer that the Bills are going to have to make changes somewhere. And if you're not going to make it on the field, you're going to have to make it in the coaching staff or the front office. And at the end of the day, games like that make you think. You know what I'm saying? Make you think. Like you can't beat the Texans. You lost to the Dolphins. What was that?
2 weeks ago.
A week or two ago.
2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You can't get out your own way. And when you're losing to teams you're supposed to beat, we have a real issue. So like I don't believe Buffalo is going to be able to figure it out in time to make a deep playoff run, but we'll see it. We'll see what happens.
B.
Man, I got a lot from that game, if I'm gonna be honest with you. So one of the main things I got from that game is Dalton Kincaid is way more important than people actually thought. A lot more important. I also feel as though Keon Coleman, the Bills are being a little bit too aggressive with him as far as the punishment. I really feel as though he was important. Gabe Davis was out there. He just got reactivated. I love him on the roster. You know, Josh, he's comfortable with Gabe. He's been on their team before, years before this. But really, the biggest thing I got from that is Dalton Kincaid. And I'm not concerned with the Bills, if I'm gonna be honest with you, but that's only if Dalton Kincaid is back. Because the defense looks like they're good enough to get stops here and there when it need to happen. Josh Allen, he gonna make the plays he can make, but it's hard for him to make those plays as far as improvising, especially when you're going against a D line like the Texans, when you don't got a security blanket guy like Kincaid out there. So that's what I get from that. The O line definitely got some work to do as far as when they go against elite D lines at times. They might need to start using Ray Davis a little bit more for pad blocking scenarios. James Cook, that's not really his lane too much. But I'm not really too concerned outside of that though. Texans is still a bad team to me outside of the defense. They can't really do much offensively. The defense only can carry them but so far.
Right.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, man. I don't know what Ty and B over here talking about, man. The Bills, they're done for. I told my man B this in the off season during the summer. I told him the Bills are not done this year, bro. That team is terrible. They're built around what Josh Allen can do for them, and Josh Allen can't do much against the top defenses now. Look at all his losses. Every loss has been to a top defense. He can't go out there when he can't get those layup passes where he throwing Shakira a 1-yard screen pass and he turns it for 10 yards. James Cook doing a screen. When you can't get that going, Josh Allen has to really be who we say he is. He has to go do that, and he can't. The Patriots beat him because of that. The Falcons beat him because of that. And now the Texans just beat him because of that. The Texans and Falcons are terrible teams. And they found a way to beat Josh Allen, Mr. Superhero, all because they stopped screen passes in the run game. You stop the easy stuff for him, you make him be a tough quarterback. He's not going to be that. So I'm just saying, man, I really think Josh Allen, all them wins against the Chiefs, hyped him up to be more than he is. Look at the last 7 games. They're 3-4. Nobody's talking about them being 3-4 in 7 games. They started off, what was that? 4-0, 3-0, and now they're just sliding downhill. And I've seen it come because this is what the Bills, they've shown little glimpses of this for the last 3-4 years. You could say every year it's about 2 to 3 games you looking at the Bills where you're like, why did they lose that game? It's because these defenses make Josh Allen go be a quarterback instead of him having to use all these other variables. And that's why when like Ty said, Ty said it, but he didn't say this part. The only way I can see Josh Allen going far in the playoffs is if they're at home. They're not doing anything if they're not having the playoffs go through Buffalo.
Yeah, I think this is an interesting one because the B was the only one that mentioned it as far as Keon Coleman, and I think that's a really big piece of the puzzle here. Listen, I get it. You got to discipline your guys for things that they're not doing or things that they're not doing wrong if you don't feel like they're taking things serious. And that was okay for 1 game. And now you're at a 2nd game and you've benched him and you've lost to the Houston Texans. That's tough because you can't. The type of team that they have, they're not a team where it's like, okay, 1 guy or 2 guys makes the whole team. They need the whole entire offense out there for the system to work because Keon Coleman creates this separation over here. Gabe Davis is really good in the slot. Dalton is there. He's really good as the security blanket. You got to worry about James Cook. But these things only work if everybody is on the field. Listen, Shavers made a big play in that game against the Bucks. You can't expect that contribution from him every week in and week out. You need your guys out there. And so this kind of goes back to what Ty was talking about. This is coaching malpractice on the part of Sean McDermott. I get it. You got away with sitting them for 1 game, and you probably felt like, well, if I set them against the Bucks, I could probably get away with sitting them against Houston too. And it just don't work like that. It don't work like that all the time. We know that Bucks defense is suspect. That Houston defense has never been suspect. That Houston defense is the number one defense in the league for a reason. And you needed all your pieces out there. And if Dalton's not, you know what I'm saying? If Dalton isn't going to be who Dalton is on a week in and week out basis, or if he's hurt, or if anything is wrong, you need Keon Coleman on the field. And I think him not being on the field showed you last night, like, yo, we need all of our pieces. Because this isn't just we're a one piece away. No. This is I need all 11 healthy and on the field at all times. Now, that being said, I had a next question, but everybody pretty much answered it. Everybody thinks that Houston is a bad team. So
let me add this also, though.
Go ahead.
I think they messed up not getting a star wide receiver for Josh Allen.
Oh, for sure.
In theory, they were like, oh, we'll be able to move the ball around more. We ain't got to worry about certain people getting all these targets and all that kind of thing. But when you play teams like the Texans, you can't rely on everybody to show up because that's just not how it works. Everybody don't have the talent to compete with elite defensive units. So I think they need to add a receiver because right now Josh Allen got to play hero ball. He was doing it with the receivers. It's worse now. He got to play like even against the Bucs. He had 3 rushing touchdowns, 3 passing touchdowns. That's why they won that game. I think it was the Bucs last week, right?
Yeah.
He had 6 touchdowns. I have him in fantasy, or I didn't have him. I played against him in fantasy. But regardless, I think they need to get more talent around him. I think they wanted Josh to elevate everybody around him, and I don't think that's the recipe for success for their offense. I think they need to have talent around Josh, and in a way like Jalen Hurts with the Eagles. He got 2 premier receivers. He got a star running back. And it helps him out. Whether he make plays or not, they're there in case they need to make plays. They don't have that in Buffalo. Like, it's Josh Allen or nothing. James Cook could get off, but he had over 100 yards on the ground, and they still lost. They don't have no real receiving threats. And we're talking about Keon Coleman. I don't think he's lived up to what they thought he would be for them. And I think that's another reason with the benching. Like, it's the discipline stuff for sure, but I don't think he's reached where they want him to be yet. And now it's like
he hasn't, but that's not the point, though. That's not the point. That's merely the point. The point is you went out there. No. And I understand what you're saying. What I'm talking about is what you went out there last night.
He said he on the way.
Khalil Shakir. All right. Khalil Shakir had 110 yards. But he got that off of a big 44-yard play late in the fourth quarter. Before that, they had him on clamps for most of the game. Your next leading receiver was Ty Johnson with 45 yards. He had a big play for 23, which means they had him on clamps for the rest of the game. Jackson Hawes was your next leading receiver with 26 yards and 2 catches. If you're gonna play by committee anyway, you need the best by committee guy that you have. Even if, and I understand what you're saying, Ty, like, yes, he hasn't lived up to the expectation that everybody set in the standard that everybody set for him coming out of FSU. That's fine. That's all fine and dandy. We know he hasn't lived up to that yet. But what we also knew is that he was a project player that made a lot of highlight plays at FSU. He was never who folks tried to make him out to be anyway, which means he's still, but on the flip side of that, he's still the best player on that. Well, not the best. Khalil Shakir is the best receiver they got, but he's the second best. Yeah, he's the second best receiver on a team full of receivers that also aren't good. So even if he hasn't lived up to the expectation that he's supposed to be at, there's no reason that he himself shouldn't still be on the field. In regards to the fact that you got Jackson Hawes as your next leading receiver, like your second leading receiver was your backup running back, and your third leading receiver was Jackson Hawes, your backup tight end. Like your third string tight end, really. I mean, because Dawson Knox is your backup tight end. Jackson Hawes is your third string tight end. That's not going to work. That's not going to cut it, especially going up against an elite unit like Houston. So, I mean,
can I say something about that receivers? Group?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, here's my thing about the Bills, right? Keon Coleman, I don't understand people saying he hasn't lived up to the hype. What I mean by that is, coming out of the draft, anybody that watched college football Keon Coleman was never a top receiver prospect as far as you getting an X receiver. He's always had a route running issue. He's just been a big receiver that you can high point the football to a lot and make plays. So I never understand the not living up to the hype thing with him. I also believe now he's back from injury. Gabe Davis is the best receiver they got.
Oh, for
If
sure.
I'm gonna be honest, it's just how they
But it's
use
gonna
him.
take some time though. It's gonna take some time for them to
Definitely.
get back right. Yeah.
But like if you watch the game, he started getting all the snaps. Like Shavers didn't getting much snaps with Gabe being back, and they had Gabe lined up far left outside by himself all night, and he didn't get many targets. The one target he got was a 22-yarder when he was pinned. Outside of that, he got 2 other targets, and it wasn't really catchable balls. Then on top of that, Shakir, like you said, Shakir, he got off late in the game, fourth quarter. I'm not really a big Shakir guy. I don't think
not
he
either.
can.
I'm
I
not
don't
either.
think he can. I don't think he can create space. He's a jet sweep guy. To me, he's a poor man's Zay Flowers. If I'm gonna be honest with you, as far as how he creates, it's just jet sweeps and all that. He's not really a good receiver as far as in the slot like Zay. Zay can create space no matter where he lines up in the slot. Shakir isn't really a guy.
I like a Kmart Amon-Ra St. Brown because he's a slot merchant. He's a slot merchant. But he's not Amon-Ra St. Brown, right? Like he's a slot merchant. He do all of the same things. He do all of it. Like his route tree is the same as Amon-Ra St. Brown's. They do the exact same things on the field. It's just one is the Phantom and one is the Chrysler. Like you know what I'm saying? It's decent, but it ain't the Phantom out there.
I don't even think I'd give him Kmart. He ain't even got Ahmad in him. But I say that and say their receiver group, honestly, it hasn't been tested for people to say they can't get open. What I mean by that is when I see teams run man coverage against them, if they don't create space instantly, Josh Allen's playmaking ability eventually gets somebody open. I feel as though the biggest thing, like what you started with, like I think it's a big coaching issue. And it's something similar to what my team has in Green Bay. We're going to get to that later. But it's something very similar as far as the coaches are kind of holding them back. And the fact that you don't have Keon, and you know you don't, I don't know if you're trying to prove a point, but you should know we got to change up the game plan. Certain personnels and certain play calls aren't going to work that previously worked because we're missing 2 of our most important guys. Keon Coleman was going to be able to help them win that game, whether people like it or not. He was going to help them win that football game. It just all depends on the scenario. Like, that's a play calling issue. Like, late in the game, Gabe Davis got a one-on-one fade ball on Stingley. He caught it right on his head. He just didn't get his feet down. I thought they were going to go back at him. Yeah, I understand the Stingley and all, but Stingley isn't equipped to guarding 6'4" elite catching receivers when they're like high point receivers. And you've seen it when Gabe had caught that ball on him. I thought they were going to go back to him, but that's a coaching thing, in my opinion, as far as not going back to it.
Yeah. But let's move off of them. Let's oh, my fault, Rod. Go ahead.
I just wanted to say real quick, that's why we need to stop having teams that got these great quarterbacks. We all of a sudden we act like the coach is great too. Josh Allen has been saving Sean McDermott for years. All they play is elementary style football, where if they're not open within the first 2.5 seconds, Josh Allen has to make a play. That's not good football. It's never been good football. That's why they can't ever make it to the big game. It's actually irritating.
Yeah. But let's move. Let's stay in the AFC though. Let's talk about what this means in the picture, big picture, in that bottom half of the AFC race. Houston just moved to 6-5. The Chiefs are 5-5. The Chiefs have the Colts this week. And sitting behind them is the Ravens, who have the Jets this week. The Chiefs could very well lose this week, be 5-6. That would mean the Ravens would probably move up because they're gonna beat the Jets. They're gonna go to 6-5, and the the Texans are now 6-5, which means the Chiefs will be 2 games behind if they lost to the Colts. How worried are y'all about the Chiefs, Ty? Oh, never mind, Ty. You already answered this. You answered this on Wednesday.
Let me say this though.
Let me go with B first. Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, rock out B.
Yeah, let me go with B first. B, how worried are you about the Chiefs?
Honestly, based on the schedule, at first I wasn't. The typical it's the Chiefs. They're gonna find a way. But the later we're getting, the clock kind of ticking to where as though it's like you only can come back from so much. Yeah, the Ravens are currently doing it, but it's a little bit different for the Ravens because they don't have 2 teams in their division currently that have 8 and 7 wins. So they can still win their division, winning only 9 games if possible. The chances isn't slim at all. But it's also a part of me where as though I feel as though based on what we've seen from Daniel Jones in these past few weeks when he's had to been battle tested, he showed some glimpses and he's also showed some negatives. And this week I'm feeling as though the Chiefs will win that game just for the fact of I feel as though the Chiefs, they're gonna find a way to figure that out with Daniel Jones. I think they're gonna lock in on JT and make them pass the ball. And it's gonna be a lot of blitzing going on, I feel, because the Chiefs, they have guys, but the Colts receiver room is just simply too deep for you to just let Daniel Jones drive back all game with no pressure and expect your DBs to hold up on all of them, especially Bolton going against Warren all day. So that's going to be tough for him also. But I would say, yeah, for the most part, it's more so 50-50. I do believe the Chiefs still make playoffs. I think they'll be a 7th seed, but I think that they somehow find a way to get that last spot. So that will mean 3 teams from that division making the playoffs. But I think that's how it might look. So it's going to be tough in the AFC. It's definitely going to be about 3 to 4 teams that miss the playoffs in Week 17.
Right.
Well, I'll say with the Chiefs, I'm not fully off of them, but I am very, very worried. And I'm not worried because of what they can do themselves. I'm sure that they're going to finish the season 10-7 or 11-6. But the teams around them are winning games that nobody was expecting them to win, like the Texans beating the Bills. If we have all these teams that are 5-5, 6-5, 6-4, 7-3, they win these games that we're not expecting to win. The Chiefs just won't make it. They might end up missing the playoffs with 9-10 wins. So it's like, I honestly want to see the playoffs set to where the Chiefs play my guys and then the Bills play the Ravens first round. But the Chiefs, the issue's never been with their defense. Like, the reason I don't think they're going to beat the Colts. I don't think they're going to beat the Colts because we've never worried about the Chiefs' defense. All these years, the defense has been a defense. The question right now is their offense. They're not going to go outscore that Colts offense. They can do all the blitz schemes all in the world. The Chiefs barely can score 17 points. So it's like, you really don't have to do much to beat them. So I'm definitely worried about the Chiefs, and I'm definitely taking them to lose against the Colts. But I still think they're going to finish the season strong, and it's going to end up coming down to somebody else deciding their fate.
Talk.
I'm gonna still say I'm not worried. I think looking at the standings right now for them, they're 9. Houston, Jacksonville, Buffalo, 8, 7, 6. Chargers are 5. I'm not. The jury's still out. Like, the teams in front of them, I don't look at any of the teams in front of them and think they're that much better than the Chiefs, or if they are better than the Chiefs. Record or not, like, Jacksonville, okay, but like, we know they're inconsistent. We don't know what Jacksonville team is going to show up week in and week out. The Chargers, because their offensive line problems, they keep getting hurt. We don't really know what to expect with them. You don't know if they're going to be able to even put Like Justin Herbert the other day finished the game a couple weeks ago with like 80-something passing yards. We can't do that.
He didn't
Like,
play the second half.
Still, I don't care, bro. Still,
He didn't play that second half. I'm just saying.
We know he would have threw. We didn't know he would have threw for 300 in the second half alone, knowing how he is.
I'm saying, like, it's a possibility he'd have came out and just started gunning that joint down the field. All of a sudden, you would have forgot he had 80 in the first half.
It's a possibility, but again, I just don't. Their offense, not even the skill players, the offensive line for the Chargers their injuries are messing them up, so they can't find real rhythm there. If they're healthy, they'll make the playoffs. If they're not making the playoffs. Then we got Pitt. I'm not worried about Pitt because the Ravens going to win that division. So, like, that keeps Pitt out the playoff regardless.
I don't know.
Not necessarily.
I don't know.
You can get a 2-team. You can get 2-3 teams in the.
I'm not saying they can't get in. The Steelers are well coached. We all know this. Like, Tomlin is Tomlin. They're going to do what they do.
They get knocked regardless. We know that.
They have a 1-game lead over the Chiefs.
They're not going to be under 500. You know that.
Yeah, you know they're not. I don't know.
They got a 1-game lead on Kansas City right now. I don't think that's a big enough lead to get them in the playoffs if they're going to make it as a wild card. If they win a division, that's different. But we're telling me the Steelers are getting in over the Chiefs as a wild card team.
They can
today. I can't believe you on that.
Well, you gotta also gotta remember to consider the difference.
Left in the season. If you look at the remaining schedules for all these teams, a lot of teams got cupcakes the rest of the way. So
yeah, like the Patriots.
You can't be mad at us, man.
I'm playing, bro. I'm playing.
It don't matter.
No, but on the real, I would say this is the most human Kansas City has looked probably since Mahomes has taken over. But in the end, I think they figure it out to make the playoffs. So we're gonna see. But I'm not worried about them yet. But I will admit this is the most human Kansas City has looked in years.
Well, can we also consider the fact that the Chiefs are in the worst spot as far as comparing them to the Steelers? Because
for sure,
that AFC North, the Chiefs can finish with a better record than all three of those teams and still not make it because the division leader got to make the playoffs.
Yeah, of course.
So that division can go left and Chiefs can win out. They can have a better record, but it won't even matter because they still won. So at this point, we got to just eliminate all the AFC North teams when it comes to the Chiefs trying to make the playoffs. Now they got to have conversations with other wild card teams in other spots because that divisional winner is going to be sealed, and Joe Burrow is coming back. So that's wide open. I just don't want anybody to have their eyes closed as far as the Chiefs, the Steelers, and Ravens. People thinking it's just a battle between those two because Joe Flacco's kept the Bengals afloat. Burrow is coming back. So I don't know what's going to come down to it.
I gotta go back to what B said, bro. You look at, I don't know if y'all play spades, but you know you count your books and I got 2 in a possible. I'm looking at this Chiefs schedule. Man, they got the Raiders. Okay, that's a win. They got the Titans. Okay, they can get that win. Outside of that, you got the Colts, the Cowboys, the Texans, the Chargers, and the Broncos again. Listen, these are a lot of possible losses on that schedule, and with the way that their offense looks,
how many of them games are at home?
That's a great question.
1, 2, 3, 4. The Broncos is at home, Chargers is at home, Texans at home, Colts is at home.
They might win. They might win out.
Right. Let me say this: they beat the Colts Sunday, they'll make the playoffs. If they lose,
they beat the Colts Sunday. They beat the Colts Sunday. I'm not as worried, but I'm telling you, it's just, this is tough sledding. This is tough sledding, no matter how you put it. And that Texans game is going to be real tough. We just seen what that Texas defense is doing, and y'all not putting up more than 17 points. You're liable to go out there and put up 10. You liable to go out there and put up 10 against the Texans. You liable to go out there. You liable to go out there and stink up the place against the Colts defense. That Colts defense is no slouch. Then on Thanksgiving, you got to go out there and have a shootout with the Cowboys. And who knows if that's a shootout? I don't know. I'm a Cowboys fan. Y'all know I'm a Cowboys fan. I don't know exactly what that defense gonna look like for real. They look good against the Raiders. I don't know how they gonna look when we, you know what I'm saying? We get some real comp floating around. But what I'm saying is you got to go out there and outscore Dak, CD, and GP come Thanksgiving. I don't know what the Chargers gonna look like in 4 weeks. That's anything can happen over there. But then you got to see the Broncos again. I'm not convinced right now at this moment with the Chiefs team that I've been seeing. I'm not convinced that this is a team that will win out. In previous years, I would have told you, man, I ain't worried about it. They be all right. This year, I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure. And I think it was Ty who said, or maybe it was Rod. You usually not worried about that offense. And I was telling this to Ty the other night. My biggest problem with the Chiefs this year, I'm more worried about Patrick Mahomes than anybody else on the team. I've never been able to say that before. I've never been able to say Patrick Mahomes is my biggest worry. But Patrick Mahomes has been losing them games ever since he's been the culprit behind a lot of these losses that they've had. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're gonna get out of it.
Can we all agree on one thing though when it comes to the Chiefs? And the one thing is the run game is one of the worst run games in the league. So with that being said, it's gonna be these games where Mahomes is coming out there and people are saying he's like costing them the game and whatnot. For one, Xavier Worthy might be one of the most overhyped players in the league. He can't run right. He don't have a route tree at all. It's a 4-2 guy that don't have a route tree, so it's like he's just limited. Rashid Rice, he's a route guy, but he's like a receiver version of Travis Kelce, whereas though they just wing it. What I mean, like they just run quick routes. They like don't even run the sign routes. They just react to the defense and go to the weak spots and the soft spots. So when you don't have a run game, it kind of forces you to push the ball downfield. That's why I really feel like they're going to beat the Broncos. J.K. Dobbins out for the season. They already had to rely on RJ.
Listen, that Chiefs, I don't disagree with you. It's almost like a cope though when you're talking about the Chiefs run game, because the Chiefs run game been not this bad. They haven't been abysmal. They haven't been this bad. They haven't been this bad before, bro. But come on, bro. All right, fine.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that about the Chiefs, man. It's a wrap. Dynasty over, son. It's over. Dynasty's clipped. It's a dub. If you think the Chiefs still got it, they don't. It's over. I don't care. It's a wrap, son. They about to get up out of here.
All right. Well, we know exactly how you feel. Hold on.
The
I'm about to take
run
you.
the AFC West.
Oh.
Who? Broncos.
The Broncos run the AFC West. Period. Point blank. It's over.
Well, it's gonna be their first year winning it in like 8 years. I can't say run. I can't say run.
They run it. It's over with now.
Because if they gotta see the Chiefs in the playoffs, they're gonna lose.
Your mic is turned off. You're done.
The Chiefs in the playoffs. Playoffs? Man, listen, bro.
Taking you back off the stage.
I got the same record.
Listen, the Chiefs is about to go. Where they gonna have to? If the playoffs started right now, where would the Chiefs be going?
Home, just
same
like the
place,
Raiders.
same place as most teams.
Well, I'm saying though, where would they be playing at?
Nowhere.
They would be on the couch watching.
Oh, they're already.
They're number 9.
Oh, it's really a wrap. I thought they were still this is
what I was telling them just a second ago. I was looking at it before we got on. They got the Colts this week. Y'all got the Jets. The Texans is already 6-5. Y'all gonna move to 6-5 guaranteed, and they might lose to the Colts, which means they're gonna drop to 10. They're gonna drop the.
I'm gonna give it a buck, bro.
Tyrod Taylor legacy game this week.
Hey, listen, ain't nothing.
Yeah.
Tyrod Taylor legacy game this week. All I'm saying.
That's a real Virginia boy. That's a real.
Hey, Tyler, listen. Anyways, I'm just saying, ain't nothing guaranteed with the Baltimore Ravens. So let's not.
I just told Ryan about the Jets. Donnie Mitchell just was dropping the ball. Don't be surprised if a Donnie Mitchell come out there and do something to the Ravens this week, because he was open all week versus the Patriots. Just had an off day as far as catching the ball this first game with the Jets.
I'm gonna keep
He
it.
been
100.
having an off. He been having an off NFL career as far as catching the ball. That's just
I'm gonna keep it 100.
He
Really
haven't
got
been
nothing, like
He
it ain't
nice
really
though.
it
his
ain't really got
confidence.
nothing to do with the Jets though. It's more so about the Ravens. It don't got
What
nothing.
about the Ravens though?
The
Like it's
Ravens.
not.
This is the thing about the Baltimore Ravens. When the Ravens lose, they beat themselves.
I agree with that.
Okay.
Nobody has put belt to the Ravens for real.
Let me ask you a question. Can't you say that about majority of the best teams in the league?
No, you can't.
nah. They really be going out there and losing.
Like the Ravens really go out there and beat themselves. Like the other teams in the league actually lose they will lose to a team that is better than them on that day. The Ravens realize be putting belt and then be like, all right, y'all can come back and win. We're gonna go back to Baltimore and cool it.
Why
Right.
isn't that the team adjusting though throughout the game?
You said why they not at who? The Ravens?
John
No, like
Harbaugh.
when y'all say the team like blows, when
Don't
y'all say
start
like
with me,
John
they
bro.
give up,
Don't start with me, bro. You said why? Who don't adjust?
when y'all say that they give up, that's kind of one of my biggest like issues with fans, all fan bases, when they say like we beat ourselves. Why is it that we're beating ourselves and this professional football team across from us isn't adjusting through 4 quarters and finally adjusting in crunch time to beat us?
Cause like it, like again, it ain't really got to do like the Ravens just have an innate ability to be like, yo, we mad nice, and we about to show y'all we mad nice, and then be like, nah, we was just playing, like we gonna cool it off, like they do it like, and I'm the biggest Ravens fan, bro, like, and it's funny watching it, cause sometimes I be watching the game like, bro, our team cold, and then I turn it off, cause I know we about to lose. Then I come on the pod, Cole asks me the same questions I know gonna piss me off. And I got to sit here and answer them, and I knew what was about to happen, bro. Week 1, when we played Buffalo, I worried to my dad. I was on the phone with my dad. I was like, Dad, we about to put belt to the Bills, bro. We about to put belt to the Bills. But if
Hey,
we
Rod,
have some
Rod,
mistakes,
hold on, P.
over.
Rod, look at this.
Man, Professor Thomas.
Y'all go ahead, bro.
I'm just saying, I told my pop, like, yo, we about to put belts to the Bills. But if it's gonna be a play that happened where we're gonna get him a chance to win the game.
So
My
it sounds like
dad-
you're a Ravens fan, right? You're a
Yes,
Ravens fan, right?
diehard. Been a diehard Ravens fan.
Okay, so it gets to this point where though I'm gonna ask you this question. At what point, if you saying all of this, it must be bad if you're saying you turn it off and whatnot. At what point do we get to the point where as though we hold teams accountable and say, okay, maybe this team isn't as good as we think they are if you're consistently beating yourself?
The only reason why I can't say that about the Ravens is because the Ravens will do that. Like they will have the 4 or 5 weeks, 6 weeks where they just be like, we gonna keep playing around, lose the game, and then they go win 9 straight, make it to the division or the AFC championship, and then be a play away from going to the bowl. And it's like, well, they actually really nice if they stop tripping out. But like I was saying last week, Ty keep talking about John Harbaugh. It ain't got nothing to do with John Harbaugh.
Yeah,
John
so
Thank,
Harbaugh
thank,
is putting the Baltimore Ravens in a position to be in the
thank
Super
you so
Bowl
much.
year in and year out. And we got players that get to the big dance and act like they don't know how to tote the rock
P.
no more. They act
I'm
like
so
LJ,
they
glad
don't
you.
know how to
I'm
Listen,
so
like
Lamar,
glad that he
keep it a
said
buck.
that.
I love
Lamar
I'm
my
don't know
so
how to
glad.
play
quarterback,
no
man.
more. Lamar don't
Everybody
know how
know I
to play
love my
no more when he
quarterback,
get to
man.
the
I
joint.
love my
I'm
quarterback.
so glad he said
Y'all
that.
muted. I can't hear y'all, whatever y'all saying. I love my quarterback, man. But what I'm saying is, bro, Lamar Jackson get to the big dance and act like he don't know how to run for 100 yards no more.
Hold on.
that's my biggest gripe, bro.
Hold on. I
What?
gotta
Like,
remove
run the
somebody.
ball.
Say that one more time. Say that one more time. I need you
Y'all
to.
hear Coach? Ryan, can you hear Coach?
Yeah, I can hear him.
Oh, I can't hear him. Why was he?
He
Go
said,
ahead,
"Say it one more time." Can you hear me?
I
can't
need
hear
you
him.
to. I need you to say that one more time.
All right.
See. Anyways, bro, we'll get back to him. Don't even worry about him. We're not worried about him. Anyways, before he come back and get the popping, whatever he popping about about them weak Ravens. B, let's get to you right quick, man. Let's get to you. I appreciate you for pulling up, man.
For sure.
But I gotta gotta.
Yeah, I can hear you,
You can
now.
hear
Run
me?
that back. Yeah, what were
You
you
can hear
saying?
me? I'm gonna bring you back. Because this, for editing purposes, this is not good. This is not good.
All
This is
right.
not good. B, I gotta get to you, brother. This is terrible. Listen, I think that I feel as though personally the Packers are kind of flimsy right now. The record shows that y'all are, you know what I'm saying. The record reflects that y'all might be a good team. But the only good comp that y'all really then, you know what I'm saying, and really beat was the Lions earlier in the year. And since Tucker Kraft has gone down, that offense has been bad, and the health is a concern on that side of the ball. With Jordan Love and what's my boy? My boy, he be hooping for me in fantasy, and he's a coin respecter. Josh Jacobs, him. Real coin respecter, that guy is. I love betting on him on a Sunday. I mean, I don't. My fault. I'm not a betting man, but if I were, I would think that he was a coin respecter and that he, you know what I'm saying. He's good for an anytime touchdown. He's good he's good for some good rushing and receiving yards. You can combo him if I were to be a better, but I'm not.
For sure.
What is wrong with your Green Bay Packers, man? I don't think that y'all are as good as advertised, and I think it's not a lot of people that's talking about y'all enough. Y'all been sliding, but I mean, let's really talk about this team in a real way. I mean, y'all done beat the Lions, the Commanders, the Bengals, the Cardinals, the Steelers, and the Giants. Y'all done lost to the Browns. You tied the Cowboys. You lost to the Panthers, and you lost to the Eagles 10-7. And that one right there is the kicker. A 10-7 loss is nasty, especially considering the offensive struggles that y'all have been showing anyway. Tell me what's up with your team, man.
So if I'm gonna be honest with you, the biggest, and it's not many teams I say this about, but the biggest problem right now is Matt LaFleur. If I'm gonna be blatantly honest with you, we're paying our quarterback $250 million, and he consistently takes the ball out of his hands. We play the Eagles. Jordan Love gets the ball back. We were pinned on the goal line. He pushed us down the field. We proceeded to run the ball on 4th and 1. And the team knew what was coming after he just pushed us down the field. So
I just told you y'all got a coin respecter back there. I just told you why. It's because y'all got one of the best coin respecters in the league.
So the big thing about it for me, our defense, I've seen everything I need to see but with my defense. I trust my defense versus anybody. I've seen what I need to see with my defense. Offensively, Jordan has also showed me more than enough. I trust Jordan Love for any circumstance when the coach puts him in the right position. That being said, I feel as though play calling has been our only downfall. And one of the biggest issues is the fact of not utilizing Matthew Golden the way he's supposed to be utilized. We're comfortable with not having a receiver one. And a lot of the NFL world thinks that's a good thing to have 5 and 6 receiver twos, when honestly it's not. You have to have a receiver one to make a deep run and have a go-to. Tucker Kraft was our security blanket, so we didn't need one. But we have a receiver one on our team, and we're just not using them. I don't know if it's a slow start, kind of like Devontae Adams was, but I feel as though he's supposed to be utilized way differently than he's been utilized. We use him for jet sweeps and everything when he's supposed to be a down the field elite receiving threat. So I think when we fix that and we have to change play calling, I think it will all work out. Because Luke Musgraves, a lot of people don't know this, but people forget Luke Musgraves was originally tight end one. He got drafted over Tucker Kraft. He was originally our guy, and he went down. And Tucker Kraft came in, and he just took off from there. Luke Musgraves, everything's a sign for a positive thing. You see how I said Matt LaFleur is holding us back?
Yep.
It's more so like for him to stop holding us back, Jordan have to push the ball down the field. Tucker Kraft went down. Luke Musgraves is now in. Luke Musgraves is a vertical threat tight end.
So
He's fast and all.
let's be clear about this. You believe in Jordan Love for real, like you really a
Absolutely.
Jordan Love believer. Okay,
Absolutely.
okay, all right.
One of the biggest things that one of the fakest narratives I ever hear is how he doesn't show up or he doesn't take care of the ball. When the only quarterbacks that have been more secure for the ball than him in the past 2 years is Matthew Stafford and Jalen Hurts.
Mm.
Matthew Stafford don't throw the ball as much as Jordan Love. He just scores the ball a lot more. Jalen Hurts,
Matthew
he's
Stafford
on
doesn't throw the ball as much as Jordan Love. Is that statistically correct?
far as when you watch Matthew Stafford, he tends to throw the ball recently about 25 times with like 3 to 4 touchdowns. But he's putting up a lot of touchdowns, so it's kind of helping it out. Jalen Hurts, on the other hand, he's on pace to potentially not even throw for 3,000 yards on the season. He might finish around 3,000 if he gets to 3,000. It might be 3,100 or something. But because everyone likes to stat watch and look at his touchdown interception ratio, people think, oh, he's playing such great football. When honestly, he's not. He's being the game manager that most everybody outside of Eagle fans see him to be. Jalen Hurts is a game manager. It all has happened ever since. Now, granted, he hasn't always been that way. We all seen when they first played the Chiefs in the Super Bowl when he threw for 400 yards, had all those touchdowns, and they lost. Ever since that game, he decided, I'm going to be a game manager. And they strengthened on defense more. But outside of that, to answer your question again, yeah, I trust Jordan Love with everything. I've seen enough times where he's won us games and got us out of big situations. He did that 3 separate times this season. Matt LaFleur just got to trust him. And it's
And
been
then
that
y'all
way.
go out there, and then y'all go out there and lose 10-7, and then you go and lose to the Panthers.
Take the Panthers game.
Lost to
The Panthers.
twice.
I will say the Panthers game and the Browns game, and you can ask Ryan. So I think I texted him for the Panthers game. It's a cycle with our team. Just how I'm pretty sure you know when you're Cowboys, you get the vibe early in the game if y'all might lose.
Mm-hmm.
Panthers game and Browns game, I knew first quarter that we were going to lose those games. Reason being, both games we lost one of our best players in the first quarter. We turned the ball over in the first quarter. We never turned the ball over. We turned the ball over when he fumbled the ball, and the play calling was just off. Teams that aren't high power offenses, when we play them, I realized the best way to beat the Packers is slowing the game down completely. When you slow the game all the way down versus us and you limit our possessions, that's your best chance at winning because Matt LaFleur takes the ball out of Jordan's hands. So we need more and more possessions for us to slowly unlock the playbook because that's what he does when we play. He unlocks it for him late in the game. Like I believe we had a total of like 5 or 6 possessions versus the Panthers. First half, we only had 2. So it's like the more and more you take the ball out of his hands, that's supposed to be who our franchise is centered around. So as long as we do that, I think we're going to continue to have the same problem, keep coming up short.
So you don't think, it don't sound like you a real believer in your team right now.
Like I told Ryan, I believe in my team. I don't believe in Matt LaFleur.
That's interesting.
I don't believe in Jordan Love at all because how you're telling me the way to beat y'all is draining the clock. You can't drain the clock on any other great quarterback can beat them. You drain the clock on Mahomes, they're going to beat you on the last drive. You drain the clock on Josh Allen, he's going to beat you on the last drive. You do it with Lamar, same thing. Why is it Jordan Love can't get it done? Why is it that the Panthers can hold y'all to under 17 points? What it is that all y'all do is throw jump balls every other play if it isn't a run to Josh Jacobs. Y'all do a run to Josh Jacobs, you do it. Like I tell you, you do your little 10-yard out route to Romeo Doubs, and then it's going to be a jump ball. Y'all throw the most jump balls in the league. And that's why when teams slow y'all down, y'all can't do nothing because y'all don't know how to actually maneuver an offense. Y'all offense is very phony. It's either quick pass. Dobbs get us 10 yards, or Watson get us 50. And that's why when it comes playoff time, Jordan Love will never go make it all the way.
So what you just said, basically, from where I got from what you just said, it pretty much sounds like all of those things is a coaching problem and not a quarterback problem. If we're continuously running out routes, jump balls, and running the ball only, when we just played the Panthers, we were continuously running the ball. When we played the Eagles, I was texting you that also. For some odd reason, we're a pass-first team. We came out and ran the ball 12 out of the first 14 plays. I've never seen us do that ever. Why did we do that? I don't know. And people will see us run the ball 12 times and say Jordan Love can't push the ball or Jordan Love can't score. The game's out of his hands at that point. And the fact that people still question this makes me have to go as far back as to when Matt LaFleur first arrived. Aaron Rodgers was changing every single play at the line of scrimmage. That was the only reason why we were still in games. Matt LaFleur has been this guy. Aaron Rodgers didn't like him as soon as he got there because the play calling ways that he handled is just not there. He takes the ball out of his hands too much. Aaron, if you go back and look, he was changing the plays at an excessive rate where a quarterback have no business changing the plays at the line that much. So it's like, at this point, it's just an ongoing thing, which is why Packer insiders and stuff have been talking about it a lot more, whereas though Matt LaFleur is a great head coach. Don't get me wrong, great head coach. But it just seems as though being the offensive play caller, that just needs to be something that needs to be out of the equation. And we need to get an offensive play caller, and he remain the head coach. And I think once we do that, that'll elevate our game to a certain point.
He gonna get fired before you do that. He is Shanahan. He's from that Shanahan tree. All them call plays. That's dead. We can kill that right now. All them from that Shanahan tree call plays. He's not giving that up.
Unfortunately, you're right.
I do agree with you though when you said y'all don't have a number one. Y'all got a lot of number twos. I think y'all have a lot of depth at the receiver position, but y'all don't have a guy. Like you can rely on all of them at different parts in the game, but when I look at the Packers, I'm be like, dang, we need to watch out for bro, or you need to make sure you know where bro at. I like Watson, he a deep ball threat. I like Jaden Reed. Y'all use him in pretty much different ways. You got like you said, you got Matthew Golden. He ain't really been anything as of yet because it's like you say, I don't think they're using him correctly. You got Dobbs. I do like Dobbs. Y'all just don't have a guy. And like I said, I don't know. I just feel like quarterback needs guys. That's why I think Matthew Stafford is very successful. That's why I think Jalen Hurts is successful. That's why we'll bring Ravens back too. That's why I think Lamar can't go over the hump. He don't have a guy. I think
brother just got on here and said this is why Jalen Hurts is successful. We don't even like that guy. Why are you mentioning that guy?
Who?
Why are we talking about that guy?
That is crazy. Jalen Hurts. Talk good about somebody in a division like that.
Yeah, it's kind of bad. I always say that, but that's why I think it's a Matt problem because, like, when people say that we have a lot of receiver twos, I think we finally do have a receiver one or X in the receiver room. We're not using them.
Hey, Tom, hold on. Don't you disrespect Zay Flowers like that, shorty. Like, what is you talking about? Because Lamar don't got a guy.
Bro,
hey,
Zay's nice, but come on, bro. He not on that level yet.
My man's Pro Bowl, bro. He top 10. Don't disrespect Zay
Flowers. Zay's already peaked.
Look, last year, Zay Flowers was top 10 receivers in the NFL. Facts.
Bro, can we be for real? Can we be for real, bro?
I don't know if I can do that team, bro.
For real, bro.
I will admit I missed him in the postseason.
He's not even close. He got the numbers because he is wide receiver one.
Last season, Zay Flowers was a top.
He wasn't even top 10 receiver.
How was he top 10, bro? Are you gonna
check the numbers? What you mean? How was he top 10?
That's the only way you can tell me is stat checking. If you take away the stats,
how do you produce in the game? How do you produce in the game?
Zay Flowers got probably 25% of his yards off the screen, bro. What are we talking about?
People get awards for their numbers. People get awards.
Bro, his numbers don't come from him really getting off and routing people.
Bro, I will say this.
Heroes that we was just
Zay Flowers be. What are you? You need to go watch some games.
I watched him.
Zay Flowers not top 10.
He's not top 10. He was never top 10 ever.
30-12. Zay Flowers come across the middle of the field. Catch and we gone.
That's cool. He's still not top 10.
That's a route. What are you
Hey,
Come back
not
on it.
top
Come back on
10,
it.
bro.
You can be
I got
a
fans
good
from Baltimore
receiver
who
and
tell
not
you
be top
themselves
10.
that
There's
he's not
nothing wrong
top
with
10,
that,
bro.
bro.
What
We're
the fuck
talking
are
about
we
the best
doing?
of the best.
I'm saying last season,
Lamar
Zay
made Zay Flowers
Flowers.
look better than what he really is.
All you can go off is what you've done recently. You can't. All you can go. I can go based off what you've last done. Last season, Zay Flowers was a top 10 receiver. That's facts.
That's off the numbers, but he's really not a top
That's
10
facts, bro. Zay
receiver.
Flowers was top 10 last year.
Okay,
You
Drake
can't
May
say
is
that
the
he
number
wasn't.
one passing quarterback right now. Drake May the best
Bro,
quarterback
Kobe,
in the
every
league.
time you do that, y'all, I can't hear y'all, bro. Every time, what happened?
Can you hear me?
You can't hear nobody. Why everybody else can hear each other and you can't hear nobody? It's because you don't need to be up here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Oh man, where'd B go? My fault, B. I lost him. My fault, man.
Yeah, his screen blacked out too. I don't know what happened, but
Yeah.
before P get back, this was the point I was making, bro. I like Zay Flowers. Oh, all right. You can hear? You can hear?
I can hear you. Don't say
All right,
nothing
listen,
crazy,
bro. Listen to me though. Listen to me though. I like Zay. He's Lamar's best weapon. That don't make him top 10 though.
Thank you. Thank you.
And
Lamar has made
I don't
it with
and
those
this
top
and
10
all
numbers.
right, let me specify when I say a guy. Zay is not he's not an X receiver, and we're gonna line him up and he's gonna win on the outside deep. If he wins, it's because
Who's stopping him?
if
Is
he
Zay
wins,
better
because
than
he's
Mike
fast.
Evans?
But
Who's
we're not.
stopping him?
Is Zay
Y'all
better
don't
than
use
Mike
him that
Evans?
way. He's
But
always
who's
like
stopping
y'all don't
him?
use him that way. Y'all need a
What'd you say,
real
Ryan?
receiver.
Is Zay Flowers better than Mike Evans?
Today or over the career?
Today.
Come on.
Yes.
Come
Today, yes.
man. Watch it.
Today.
Man.
King.
Today.
King. You
Man.
don't
Hey,
believe
no,
that,
wait,
man. Come on.
Man.
Hey, listen.
Come
P,
on,
name
man.
your
You
two
Hold
don't
on.
receivers.
Hold
believe
on.
that.
Hold
Hey, I'm
on.
gonna put it like this. This is how I'm gonna put it, bro. Mike Evans ain't played all year. Today, Zay Flowers is better than him.
Okay, we can do last year since you were saying last year he was top 10.
Bump that.
Last
P.
year
Zay
was he
Flowers
better
is
than
better than
Mike
Mike
Evans?
Evans last year.
Huh?
Facts. Zay Flowers
P.
was better than
Name
Mike
your
Evans
Hold
top
on.
last
10
year.
receivers. I don't even
Wait.
care.
Wait. P. Say that again.
Zay Flowers was a better wide receiver than Mike Evans last season. Facts.
What?
That's
Zay
facts.
Flowers better than Mike Evans right now.
Today, Zay Flowers is a better wide receiver today than Mike Evans. Mike Evans has a better career, but today, right now, Zay Flowers is a better wide receiver.
This is what Lamar does to people. Lamar is so great. He got
Ain't
people
nobody
thinking
saying
Zay
one thing
Flowers
about
is better than
Lamar.
Mike Evans, bro. Are we
Nobody
being
saying
for
nothing about
real here?
Lamar, bro. Zay Flowers today is better than Mike Evans. That's facts.
No.
Mike Evans has the better career so far. We don't know what Zay's is gonna look like by the end of his career.
His
Mike
career
Evans,
he do the same stuff every year. It ain't like he was going off then and now he's not. He's getting that 1K every year,
Listen,
bro.
bro. Listen, bro.
I don't even know if Zay Flowers is better than T. Higgins. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you.
You said what?
I don't know if Zay Flowers is better than T. Higgins. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I'm gonna keep it a
Alright,
bean with you.
alright,
I don't
guys.
even know if he's better than T. Higgins.
Yeah,
He ain't better than, like we can start with the division. He's probably better than DK. I would take Zay over DK. The Browns don't got no receivers. He's not better than Jamar, and I don't think he's better than T. Higgins. So that's 2 receivers right there. He's not better than Marseille Brown. That's 3 receivers. He won't better than Mike Evans. That's 4. He's not better than Terry McLaurin. That's 5. He's not better than CeeDee Lamb. He's not
He's
better
not
than
better than Terry.
He's not better than Terry. Come on, bro. Terry was the All-Pro last year. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Terry was the All-Pro last year. What did I just leave off? He's not better than CD. I don't know if I'm taking him over George Pickens.
Oh my God.
I don't know. He's not better than
I'm not
JSN.
taking him over there.
He's not better than Pakul. He's not better than Devontae Adams. Bro, we can keep going. Top 10 is outrageous. I like Zay Flowers.
I said last season,
Top
Zay
10
Flowers was top
is
10.
outrageous.
That's not a
Come on,
false
bro.
statement, bro. Just saying.
Come on, bro.
I'm just saying, Zay Flowers was top 10 last year. That's all I'm saying. You
He
can
got
argue
hurt last year, so he got hurt last year too.
you can argue with your mama. He was top 10.
I respect it. I respect it.
Pro Bowl. I'm just
I think
saying,
I'm
bro.
gonna hit on that.
All-
one. I'm gonna have
I'm
to
just-
respect it.
I'm just saying, bro.
No, like you know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me put B back on the.
I'm just saying, Zay Flowers is top 10 with a team that not even really known for passing the ball.
I can't believe I've been having to sit here and listen to this. I can't believe I've been having to sit here and listen to this. Zay Flowers top 10 in the NFL. Are we serious?
I
You
guess.
go back to last season. He wasn't even top 10 statistically. He wasn't even top 20 statistically. What is it that we're seeing from Zay Flowers that makes him top 10? He's already peaked.
Peak.
Zay Flowers is peaked.
Yeah, Jordan Love's peak too.
Zay Flowers, and that's cool. That's MVP level.
What's MVP
Zay
level?
Flow-
Jordan Love is
Zay
not winning no
Flowers-
MVP.
Zay
Never.
Flowers has
Jordan
already
Love will
peaked.
never win MVP. Never.
Hey,
Ever. He will
They-
never win
10
MVP.
I'm okay with you saying that we're at quarterback university. Every guy wins the MVP walking through here. So I'm not really concerned about that. Zay Flowers
All right.
is a 5'9". Zay Flowers is a 5'9", 170-pound slot receiver. And one thing I've always been able to give props. He's an elite slot receiver as far as running routes out the slot.
Oh, I put up the stats from last year. So I'm gonna name some receivers for you, Pete, and tell me if he better or not. Jamar Chase,
You can have Jamar.
Justin
You
Jefferson.
can have
Hey,
Justin
hey,
Jefferson.
Take a shot every time you hear a wide receiver better than.
All right,
Hey, now
Brian
we gonna get
Thomas
to you,
Jr.
Pete. We
You can have that
gonna
one.
get to you.
You said what?
Brian Thomas Jr.,
Zay Flowers.
Drake London,
Zay Flowers.
Amon St. Brown,
I'll give you a mile.
Jarius Judy,
Zay Flowers.
Malik Neighbors,
Zay Flowers.
CeeDee Lamb,
CeeDee Lamb.
Lat McConkey,
Zay Flowers.
JSN.
This is what I'm saying. See, this is why I can't talk to you, bro. Because this is why I'm saying Zay Flowers, bro. Because this is
What?
This is my point. Listen to me, bro. Listen to me.
What?
To me, what?
Did you just say Lad McConkey was better than Zay Flowers?
No, I said Zay
Or did you
Flowers
say
is
Zay
better-
Flowers was better than?
Yes.
What?
Did you say Zay
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 Flowers
Flowers
was
was
better?
better than Lad McConkey.
This is what I'm saying, though. Y'all not hearing me. Zay
Kobe, that
Flowers-
wasn't even
I'm
the
not
one.
hearing
That
that.
wasn't even a
Listen,
crazy one, Kobe. He
Zay
said Zay
Flowers.
Flowers over Malik Neighbors.
Listen, bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. Zay Flowers had 1,000+ on an NFL team that is not known for passing the ball.
We're not giving him extra points
He
because of the
don't
team
pass
he's
the
on.
ball. He's the first receiver ever in Baltimore to go for a ban.
We're not going to give him extra points because of the team he's
Zay
on and the
Flowers
organization's
is
bad with
tough.
receivers. We're
No
not
one
going to
can
do that.
cover him. You can't cover him.
I watched y'all lose a playoff game, him getting straight manned up all game. He couldn't get open.
By who? Who? By who?
Trent McDuffie.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Stop doing that. Don't do that. We all watched that game, and it ain't had nothing to do with no Trent McDuffie.
All right,
So
okay,
stop
let me
doing that. Don't
okay,
do that.
you being a Ravens fan for once, be honest with yourself. Can Zay Flowers line up on the outside?
Yes, and win. Yes,
As the X,
yes, he can line up and win. He's done it.
I consistently.
He's
If
done
we was
it.
to line him out the X every single snap in the game,
Zay
he would have
Flowers be
success.
fine at the X. You have to cover him.
Okay, so if we line up Zay Flowers on that outside all game,
I don't care who you
And,
put over there. PS2. I don't care who you put over there. Zay
I wasn't even.
Flowers
I
got
wasn't.
ball.
I'm not even giving him that respect. Outside, he's not getting off the line. He's not getting off the ball
Off the ball.
against PS2 and those guys. He's not getting off the ball.
Oh, yeah.
So we're not gonna do that.
Oh, bro, you know, Kobe, you know I'm a realist.
Now, I will say I know a lot of Ravens fans. I know a lot of Ravens fans.
I usually
I
be
know-
cool
listen.
with you, but this right here is diabolical.
Listen.
But all I'm saying was last season. All I
Hey,
said was last
Ty,
season.
listen to this, Ty. I'm from Baltimore. I live here still. If there's anybody that know a lot of Ravens fans, it's me. To this day, bro, I don't know any of my friends that are Ravens fans that will say Zay Flowers is top 10.
I
None.
said he was top 10 last year.
Any season since he's
If
been in the
he
He
league,
didn't
they
even
won't
have
beat him.
better. He didn't have more yards than Lad McConkey last year. Lad
That's
McConkey
what
was a
I'm
rookie.
saying, though. But come on, bro. First of all, let's not gas it.
They
He had
finished
100 more-
19th in receivers
He had
last year.
100 more yards. Let's not gas it. Like,
You want me to
acting Lad
you want me to
McConkey
be
went for
honest?
500 more yards. He had 100
not
more
just-
yards.
it's
on
not
a,
just
on a
about-
team that passes the ball all the time.
It's not just about the
He don't
yards.
pass the ball.
It's not just about the yards, bro. It's the eye test too, bro. It's not just about the yards. It's the eye test
He
too,
ain't
bro.
that, bro. He ain't top 10,
So
bro.
what does
He
Zay
ain't top
Flowers not
10.
do? Tell me what he don't do. What don't he do?
Zay Flowers,
He ain't a
Zay
top
Flowers,
10 receiver.
Zay
What
Flowers
doesn't he
can.
do on the field?
He can't be physical. He can't block. He can't line up outside. He's literally only good for slot.
He can't block. I done seen him block to help Derek go for 64. What we talking for? We can play the clips.
He throwing blocks 40 yards down the field. Good for him.
Like,
Good for
he
him.
can put his body in front of somebody 40 yards down the field as a
All you
shield.
gotta do is go watch Ravens Wire, bro. I'm telling you, Zay Flowers in there laying blocks now, bro.
Now niggas gotta go watch Ravens Wire.
I'm just saying, folks.
I'm not giving him that blocking somebody 40 yards down the field because he's using them as a shield.
Name me how many of these receivers on this top 20
I can give you.
actually block. How many receivers on this top 20 list actually block?
They don't block, but they run routes and do everything else better than him that a receiver does.
Flowers run routes and catch the ball. He does what receivers actually do. He run routes, he catch the ball,
That's
he
cool.
gets first down, he get his touchdowns.
Even if we could leave,
He had 4 touchdowns last year. What do you mean?
He don't get in the end zone. He don't get in the end zone. He don't get in that box. I just told Ryan. I just told Ryan.
He's not in the field for real, bro.
No, I just told Ryan the same thing, bro. I'm not giving Zay Flowers that, bro.
4 times.
Huh?
He got in the box 4 times last year, bro.
Hey,
4 times. It played 16 games.
But
I'm not giving him that. He don't get in the box.
This is the slight. This is the slight that I would give him is because everyone knows
in year 3, he's just now hitting 10 touchdowns. He had 5 his rookie year, 4 last year, and in 7 games this year he got 1.
This is what I'm saying, though.
He's just now hit 10.
I'm not even giving him the fast. I'm not even calling him fast anymore.
This is all I'm saying, though, bro. We're talking about a football team. We run the ball in the red zone. We throw to tight ends in the red zone. That ain't his fault.
I'm not giving you that because I watched.
Zay Flowers been wide open in the red zone, and we throw the ball. Mark Andrews, Isaiah Likely, we hand it off to Derek. We throwing flat routes to Derek. We throwing screen passes to Justice Hill. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like. The Ravens offense is not set up for him to have none of the numbers that he has.
But you know why you've been lying? But you know why you've been lying?
What you mean?
Because you just try to tell me he really get in that box for real, and he don't. That's how I know. He don't. When?
No, the worst part about it is I've watched him this season. I watched a lot of Ravens football games this season, and the worst part about it, I've came to the conclusion Zay Flowers is quick and explosive. The fast thing is out the door for me. I watched him get hawked down 4 times for walking touchdowns.
Listen, I'm just saying we talking about Zay Flowers only having 4. CD only had 6 last year.
With like 1,700 yards.
No, don't catch.
And not to mention the Cowboys as a team didn't score that many points last year.
He had 1,700. He had 11.
CD had 1,100 yards.
He was hurt the last 4, 5, 6 games.
Zay Flowers got hurt. He just said it. Zay Flowers got hurt.
He did get hurt last year.
We talking about
this man in year 3 has just now gotten.
See, I gotta
how great of a year Jerry Jeudy had last year. How many touchdowns he had?
See, I gotta give you some hard truth. I gotta give you some hard truth about Zay Flowers.
Yeah, folks.
I'm gonna give you the hard truth about Zay Flowers.
Okay.
It is one or the other with Zay Flowers, right? You're either gonna get one of those 140-yard games or a 40-yard game. It's never consistent.
I can hear you though.
No. Everybody else can hear each other. It's you. It's because you got up here and you started spewing that bull jive, and now can't nobody hear each other.
It's never been that. When we watch the Ravens, he either get one of them crazy 140-yard games or 40 yards. It's either a disappearance or a highlight game. He's not consistent at all. He dropped the ball at a high rate.
This man just told me that Zay Flowers get in that box for real.
He was so hyped about it. He went with it.
He really came out here and boldface lied, gang. Like he really came out here and said he get in that box for real. That man in year 3. He 10 games through this season.
Romeo Dobbs getting that box more than Zay Flowers.
Come on, bro. Yeah. Romeo Dobbs get in that box more than Zay Flowers.
You said what?
Romeo Dobbs getting that box more than Zay Flowers.
You muted.
A lot of
Ty, who your squad is?
last year didn't have that many touchdowns either. So what we saying? JSN 6. Whoop de do.
I was
You're
gonna
trying-
say
You're trying to help. You're trying to help it. Every guy you name that isn't touchdown guys are yards and catches machines.
What is so many yards and catch? Like, what are you talking about?
I don't even care about
They're
that.
getting them
had
down
100
there.
yards last year. Zay
Did
Flowers
it make you?
was what?
Did it make
Zay
you feel
Flowers-
good in your heart?
Zay Flowers was what, 70 yards off of JSN? What are you talking? What are you
Did you?
saying?
How many?
Did you?
how many
Did
catches?
it make you? Hold on, B. Did it make you feel good in your heart to compare JSN, a rookie JSN, who had better rookie numbers than Zay Flowers, that also had DK on the other side?
On a team that passed the ball. That's all I'm saying, bro.
I was going to say, Kobe. Everybody, I'm pretty sure you knew this, and Ty knew this. Anybody that keeps up with football, we knew from the beginning when the DK plan had started. JSN, the whole plan when they drafted him, they kept him as receiver 2, but we knew the receiver 1 was coming.
I agree with
He
that.
was he's the best. He's arguably the best receiver from Ohio State ever. We knew the receiver 1 was coming. It was just a matter of when.
Whoa.
JSN is arguably the best receiver from Ohio State ever.
It's an
When you
argument,
talk
but it-
when you
it's
talk
not-
when
but
you
it's an
talk to
argument.
when you talk to all of them Ohio State guys, Olave, Garrett, all them guys, JSN is that guy.
But the best ever, that's
He's in that conversation. When you talk to all of them guys, he's that guy. You can't name anybody whereas though it's a clear thing over JSN.
No, it's gonna go down as Jeremiah. It's gonna
Jeremiah, I will agree. Jeremiah
gonna leave.
sealed it.
Jeremiah gonna leave. Jeremiah gonna leave with 2 national championships at minimum, because this is only his sophomore year.
Yeah,
He still got one more year.
You
he
hope.
already sealed it. If I'm gonna be honest, because the only thing
Ty, you
that
hating?
he's
Hold on,
behind
hold
it
on,
is
B.
one thing.
Hold on, B. Ty, you hating?
A little bit.
The November fall off has already come for your weak team.
Hey, my boys still got a chance. We just need a team here and there, team there.
The
Miami
November
get in.
fall off has already commenced.
Who you guys, Ty?
That guy that got Carson Beck.
Yeah. NFL, I don't know
know
if you heard me. I'm a Commanders fan for NFL though. But Pete,
Oh,
back to this conversation. Just the last thing I'm gonna say. Touchdowns aside, bro. Aside, just pure eye test. Pure eye test. You telling me at any point from this year, last year, his rookie year, you watched Zay Flower and said, man, he's one of them ones, like the best in the league. I ain't saying he can't play. I'm saying we're talking about top 10. We're talking about the elite. You're telling me he is the elite. He is in that category.
I got this. Is Jerry Judy elite?
No, not me.
So why was he top 10 last year?
I didn't say he was top 10. I was just naming
Jerry Judy
receivers.
wasn't top 10.
I'm just saying he was listed as a top 10 receiver last season. That's all I'm saying. Is Drake London elite?
Yes.
No, he's not, bro.
You gotta turn that Falcons film on, my brother.
Drake London's not elite. He's playing. Somebody has to be good on the Atlanta Falcons. He's not elite just because he's good on their team.
Turn the field on, my brother.
That's all you can say. Turn the tape on.
Listen. There, like, I get what you're saying for sure, but like, I think catches matter. The difficulty of catches that are getting completed matters. Drake London is one of them ones, bro. That's all I can tell you. But it's whatever. I think. Listen,
We gotta clarify elite though, bro. Because
Let's clarify the elite thing.
Zay Flowers was elite.
Let's clarify the elite thing.
Zay Flowers.
How you top 10 and you not elite?
Facts.
Because
What do that even mean? What's the point of being top 10? What's the point of being top 10, but I'm not elite?
At that point,
we talking about elite. Like it's the same with quarterbacks, bro. It's the same with quarterbacks.
it's no.
There's a difference. There's a difference because there's a difference, and the reason is because there's actually probably it's like 15 top 10 wide receivers that you can debate are actually, which means in that category, in that positional category, there's 15 guys that you can make a case for top 10, which means to be in that top 10, you have to be elite.
Who the 15? And the 15.
15?
Give me
Name the 15 that's elite.
15 elite receivers. Okay, so you would have
Jamar Chase is one.
Jamar Chase is 1. Justin
CD.
Jefferson is 2. CeeDee Lamb is 3. Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Malik Neighbors. Okay, cool. Don't give Malik Neighbors. Who else could we think about? You got Drake
Amon
London.
St.
I believe in Drake. I said Drake London
Shake.
because it just doesn't.
GP.
GP is showing more than enough. It was just a Steelers. GP is elite. We got
Are you
GP.
serious? Are you serious?
Elite?
Oh,
He
Devontae
does one
Smith.
thing.
Schmitty is elite.
Devontae Smith?
Schmitty is elite.
We talking about Heisman winner, and we're
Schmidt-
bro.
Schmitty is elite, bro. Schmitty is
I really
elite.
hate the Eagles adding AJ Brown.
You just
I
told
really
me,
do.
You just told us that George Pickens and Devontae Smith are not elite wide receivers.
Insane.
I didn't say Devontae Smith.
Oh, okay. Okay.
AJ,
So
so
Devontae,
George Pickens is not elite. He's really good. He's really good. He's not elite. There's not.
George
We're
Pickens
talking about when I hear elite, bro. I'm talking about literally guys that are capable at being the best at their positions for multiple years in a row. George Pickens will never be the best guy at his position for multiple years in a row. It won't happen.
receiver.
no. Wait. You asked me to name the 15 guys that you could make a case for that are top 10. You didn't ask me to make a case for
No,
everybody
I said
that's
15
elite.
guys that's elite. I didn't say top 10. I said name.
No, that wasn't what you asked me. I said. Wait, hold on, Ty. We gotta mute you, bro. All right, I said that. So who's got the echo then? I said it might be B. Yeah, B got an echo. I said that you can make a case for 15 guys to be top 10. You asked me to give. You said name the 15.
I was speaking and naming 15 guys that are elite at the position. That's what I was asking for. Name me 15.
But that wasn't
guys
the case. You can't name 15 elite ones. You can name 15 that can make the case for top 10 though.
There's a difference in elite. He said Drake London was elite. Drake London's not elite.
I can give you that. I can give you
Drake
that.
London is easily top 10 though.
Said Zay Flowers was elite, but I also don't think every top 10 receiver is elite. Just because you top 10 don't make you elite.
No. But the point was that to be in that top 10 conversation, you damn near got to be elite because there are 15 guys that you can put in that top 10 conversation.
I disagree with that. I don't think there's really 15 guys that you can really put in that. Like when we talking about the best, we're talking about guys that are like George Pickens is not even the best receiver on his team. So you can't be in that conversation. You can't be in that conversation. Like T. Higgins, I'm sorry, he won't be in that conversation because of Jamar Chase.
No, that's not fair. That's not fair
That
because
is
this
fair.
isn't. No, it's not because this isn't a quarterback conversation where there's only one. The fact of the matter is that if you are Devontae Smith, if you are T. Higgins, if you are George Pickens, where you are easily playing on a team where where the other guy is actually top 3, top 4, you could still be top 10 because the other guy
top 10.
It's not a knock to you. It's not a
Is T. Higgins top 10? No, the answer is no. He's not top 10. That's what I'm saying. He's not top 10. George,
you can make the case that George. You're not about to tell me that you're watching football this year and George Pickens isn't a top 10 wide receiver.
George Pickens is not top 10.
Give me 10 better. Give me 10 better.
For him to be top 10. I'm not saying he is. I'm saying
that. I'm not saying forget.
Give me no. Give me 10 wide receivers
this season.
in the league
George,
right now,
George Pickens is having a great year. I agree with you there.
Give me 10 wide receivers in the league right now better than George Pickens.
Right now, George Pickens is having a great year. It's the same thing I was saying about Zay. George Pickens is having a heck of a year right now. But when you look at all the receivers, George Pickens is not a top 10 receiver overall. I never said Zay Flowers was a top 10 receiver overall.
You could have made a case. You could have made a case that on a bad team, you could have made a case that on a bad team last year, he was top 13. So why can't you tell me that based off of this season? What? You couldn't have made a case. What? You couldn't have made a case that last season George Pickens was a top 13 wide receiver in the league?
Bro, come on, Kobe. You don't, bro, stop. Stop, bro. Come on, bro.
Are we serious?
Kobe, stop.
Are we serious?
Kobe. George Pickens.
Are we serious?
George Pickens was top 13 last year?
You could make a case that he was top 13 last year, which means if you give him a capable quarterback, which he's showing you this year, he's easily top 10 this year.
Did George Pickens even have a band last year?
Come on.
Yeah, he had a yeah. I was just looking at it.
Did he? Because I don't see him on this list. I don't see, unless I'm missing his name.
Well,
He didn't even have a band last year. But we talk about he top 13? Stop, bro. He had all he did last year was catch deep balls.
In his defense, he
I'm
had
not
Russell
trying to
Wilson
hear no in
and
his
Justin
defense.
Fields playing quarterback.
Huh?
He had Russell Wilson and Justin Fields playing quarterback last year in his defense.
Like, come on, bro.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Who
That's all
fault
I'm
is
gonna
that?
say.
All George Pickens
wait. We're not
doing
doing this. So it's
All
okay.
He's doing is run straight down the sideline and hope they get the ball down there. That's all he do. He runs straight down the sideline and hope they throw a deep ball.
So he hasn't proved to you this year that he can do more than that, and
He's
that was just coaching malpractice in Pittsburgh.
This is what I'm saying. He's having a really great year this year. And
No. He's showing you what he can do with a capable quarterback.
And this is what I'm saying. This year, George Pickens is a top 10 receiver this year. Same thing I was saying about Zay last year. But if you're sitting here and telling me that George Pickens is elite, he's capable of being in the top 10 every year, negative. No, he's not.
So the first year he shows you that he's a top 10 or that he has a capable quarterback. He's literally top 5 statistically in every wide receiver category across the board.
He's having a great season. Do it again. And he also got somebody occupying a lot on the other side of the field.
He wasn't there.
He's been there.
He wasn't there. He literally was not there.
He's been there. How many games did he miss? How many games did he miss?
4.
He missed 4. How many games they done played this year?
10.
So he done played in more games than he done missed. He been there enough. I'm not trying to hear that, Cole. I'm not trying to hear that. No, I'm not trying to hear that, Cole.
He
not top 10, and you know that. I understand you repping for your boy because he's down there with the star on his helmet now, but he's not top 10, and you know that, bro.
Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. Go ahead, Ryan. We're taking P off the stage.
Come on, bro. Like he ain't top 10, bro. Ryan, Pickens top 10.
My man's P, he kind of cooking.
He cooking?
Pickens is not top 10, bro. I don't care. Bro, he's elite. He got elite hands. I'll give him that. He probably got maybe top 5 hands in the league right now. But everything else.
Whoa.
No.
He got maybe top 5 hands in the
You probably do. Okay, I'll give him top 5. But
and this is my thing, right?
Everything else that comes with being a receiver, he's not him.
This is my thing, though.
We're about to turn this to film study.
Hey, we can do that. But this is my thing, though, right? We're talking about George Pickens, right? George Pickens at what he had 908 yards this year so far. He balling.
Number 2 in the league.
Number 2 in the league, right? Number 2 in the league, right? So when I talk about Zay Flowers got 708 yards receiving this year, and he number 13 in the league in receiving this year. Let's talk about my guy is still doing the same thing as he was doing last year. He about to go for a ban
with 1 touchdown. But you say he get in that box.
He do get in the box when it's time for him to get in the box. He get in the box when it's time. It ain't been time yet.
It ain't been time.
Ain't been time.
You talking about it ain't been time.
No. This is what I'm saying. Justin Jefferson got how many touchdowns this year? 2. Okay.
Hold on, bro.
You got 2.
Hey, hold on. You talking about Devontae Smith? Devontae Smith got how many touchdowns this year? 3. Okay.
This is so disingenuous. This is so disingenuous.
He's getting sabotaged.
Hey, I'm just saying, JSN got how many touchdowns this year? 5. Okay. I'm just saying.
That's the only one that you're actually making a case with.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Hey, Puka only got 4. I'm just saying. Justin Jefferson only got. Jamar Chase only got 5. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
That's
Everybody
so
can't get in the
disingenuous,
box.
dog.
Everybody
That's so
can't get in the
disingenuous.
box. Everybody can't get in the
It's
box.
not
There's
over.
only one ball. When you got Derrick Henry, you got Mark Andrews, you got Isaiah Likely. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't get in the box.
Isaiah Likely didn't play for like 5 games.
What are you playing now? That's another weapon on the field. That's all I'm saying.
That man got 1 touchdown on the season. He got 10 in a 3-year career.
That's okay. That's okay.
That's
He's
not
doing
okay.
his job. He's doing his job. I never said Zay Flowers was elite. I just said last year he was top 10. And this year he's proven to be top 10 again. That's all I'm saying. But George Pickens, top 10 receiver, period. You crazy.
All right, P. We moving on. I can't take too much. I can't take too much more. Zay Flowers top 10.
Ryan, I appreciate you letting me cook, man. Thank you, Ryan, man.
You're not agreeing with that, man. Anyways, bro. Because we do got to move. It is 9:46. Golly. That's bad. That's not good. That's not good timing. All right, bro. Y'all want to stick with NFL? Y'all want to go to NBA? Y'all want to go to college football?
We can go NBA.
Go NBA? All right, bet. Listen. My boy, the GOAT, got back on that court. He got back on that court. Are the Lakers true contenders or are they fraudulent? B, I'm going to start with you, even though you got that nasty echo.
It should be good now, but
Oh, yeah, good. Go ahead.
I
No,
do
never mind.
believe that they are contenders with LeBron on the court, especially if we're gonna be able to see DeAndre Ayton go out there and give you a serviceable, nice 15 and 10, while Luka and Austin Reeves still managed to have the production that they had before LeBron came back. LeBron, he let everybody know I could play in any system. You know, the haters, they've been saying he gonna come back, mess things up, have the ball in his hands and whatnot. And I know it's not gonna look like how it did over the first game back, because that was just him getting his feet wet again. He is gonna put up more points. So I don't want everybody to get comfortable with LeBron putting up 11 points a night, thinking that that's how it's gonna be, because it's not gonna be that way. But I do believe that they're gonna be contenders if Marcus Smart and some of the other guys can give a lot more production. Laravia, he's came on real quick for everybody. People just didn't know who he was a few weeks ago. So I feel as though if the key factor is going to come down to the bench, honestly. If they can show up, be productive, give about 8 points a get piece, and I think they should give Dalton a few more minutes. I think with that, I think they got a chance.
Ra.
Man, I don't think they're contenders only
You
because
just a hater, bro. You just a
I'm not
hater,
hating.
bro. You just because P gonna come on here and say we not contenders, and you just gonna agree with whatever he say, bro. I'm tired of y'all, bro. I'm not. Y'all hating, bro. Y'all hating.
Get my take yet.
Get on here and say GP not top. Bro, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. They not contenders now, bro. Now they not contenders.
Bro, you can ask B, bro. I tell him all the time. I'm never, ever, ever gonna have faith in Luka playing any type of defense when it comes time to be playoffs. And
You're done. P, go ahead. You're done. You're talking about not having faith in Luka, bro. Come on.
Hey,
Bro.
man, I'm going to put
Go
it
ahead,
like
Rob.
this.
have
Go
you
ahead,
ever
Rob.
seen Luka play? I'm a Celtics fan.
Bro, he in that passing lane, bro. P,
Bro, listen,
P,
bro,
tell him,
bro,
P, you a basketball
bro,
coach. If you get in that passing lane, you good.
Listen, bro. I'm a Celtics fan. I watch my team literally go every single play, attack Luka, attack Luka, attack Luka. And that's how we beat them in the finals. Do you understand?
That was fat
how
Luka.
simple it
That was fat Luka. That was fat Luka. This a different Luka.
What's different? He still don't know how to play no defense.
No, this a different Luka, bro. You not watching. You haven't watched. You haven't watched. Are you on the league pass? Are you on the? Are you on the?
I got the free 3 months with FanDuel.
I'm just saying. Are you on it? Are you watching it though? Are you watching it?
I'm watching. Luka's not strapping nothing.
He in that passing lane, bro. He averaging like 3-4 steals a game
What
right
does
now.
that
P.
mean? That doesn't mean anything.
Look. Pop's got the troll going too. They come on too late for him. He be sleep. He be sleep by the time the Lakers come on, bro. He be sleep.
No, that's facts though. They do be on too late, but
Good. I mean, you ain't watching. Now I know you ain't watching.
no,
Now
I'm watching.
it's
I'm watching while I'm going to sleep. I'm like, man, this team, they can score 130, but they finna get 140 put on them. They terrible. The defense is never. They don't have no. I like Ayton. I feel like Ayton is definitely helping their defense, but I don't have faith in Luka playing no defense.
This dude just got on here and said, we don't play no defense, but I like Ayton. I like DeAndre. He likes DeAndre.
From his defense.
Chat. He just got on here and said the Lakers don't play no defense, but he like DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton don't get on that glass. DeAndre Ayton don't get on that glass. He don't block nothing.
No.
He not. This year he is.
He causes the threat in the paint. There was no threat last year in the paint. Now there is a somewhat of a threat there now with Ayton down there. Now you need your guards to step up and Luka and Reeves to play defense. Reeves, he may do something, but Luka, I promise you, he's not going to do nothing. He's going to be the point of attack every play.
All right, bro. P, go ahead.
Do I think the Lakers are contenders for the title? No. Do I think the Lakers are contenders to be top 5 in the West? Yeah. But I don't think the Lakers are a championship team. Everybody knows this about me. I don't think Luka Doncic as your best player is going to get you a championship. That's just me. I don't think Luka Doncic as your best player with LeBron and AR-15 as your.
Be your turn, bro. Your turn.
That's crazy.
So
I'm not taking too much more of this slander,
if
bro.
I'm a,
Hold on,
so
B.
hold on,
Let me let him finish.
The reason why I say this is because it's less to do with Luka's defense, but more to do with all of their defense collectively. When it comes to the heat of the moment. I love Bron. Kobe, you know I love Bron. I think Bron is the greatest basketball player ever to play basketball. Bro, 43, bro. Bron
He's not 43. He 40. He gonna turn 41. He not 43. You lied again, just like you lied when you said Zay Flowers get in that box.
Hey,
you're lying.
40,
you're lying. I've 40? Never seen you lie this much on one podcast. We've been doing this for 2 years, and you all of a sudden on November 21st, he started lying. He's a liar now, y'all.
40 in year 23, 40 in year 20, same difference, folks.
No, it's not, bro. Chill.
Bro, not like, come on, bro. Worried about Hennessy. He worried about watching his kids. He
Come
go
on,
to hoop
as a bro, man. Watch out, bro.
AR-15 is coming into his own. I like him. I really do like what he's doing.
I like where this is going. Go ahead.
However,
no buttons.
No, it's not a but. It's not a but. However, AR-15 won't truly be able to come into what he can be with both of them still on the floor. There's not enough basketball to go around. AR-15 looked great because those guys wasn't out there and he got to do what he do. You don't get to do that with Luka and Bron. It don't happen. Yeah, last game looked cool. Bron just trying to get his feet back. Well, I got the gold shoes on. Y'all seen his Instagram post? The king is back. That's all he was worried about, just putting on a little show, letting everybody know I decided to get out the bed. But when Bron really get into the, hey, bro, get back in that corner, yo. Over there.
No, he's not going to do that this year.
Yes, he is.
He's not. No, I'm telling you, he's not done.
This is going to happen. Bron gonna
no, it's not going to happen.
Listen, Bron going to walk down the court. Yo.
No, he's not going to. He's not going to.
Luka, pick and roll or swing that. Space. Ball screen.
He's not going to do it.
I'm telling you, it's going to happen.
No, he's not going to do it.
He can't play basketball any other way.
No.
If I'm gonna be real, bro. If you think LeBron James is about to average 11 and 12 the rest of his season, you crazy.
No, I wasn't even gonna say that. I'm
saying though, but for LeBron to get 24, 25, 26, what he be getting? 7 and 7, he need to peel. Luka need to peel. Luka
not gonna do it.
Who not gonna do what?
Bron.
Not gonna do what?
He gonna go out there. He gonna go out there. This is for all my bettors in the chat. If you're a better, go out there and bet the rebounds and assists. This is a great year for that from Bron. Bron going out there, he gonna have 16 to 19 a night.
Hey, who got control to mute him? Because he lying. He lying.
Ain't nobody mute me.
You think LeBron James is about to average under 20 a night? Are you crazy?
Crazy.
LeBron averaging under 20 a night is crazy.
Bro. Well, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Just hear me out. The average is gonna be at like 20. The average is gonna be at 20.
Cap.
But in reality, the majority of it, when you go and look at the box this year, Bron is not gonna have 20 every night. I know that sounds crazy. How can you average 20 and not have 20 every night? What I'm saying is that most nights LeBron is not going out there to have the 27, 8, and 8 that he's been putting up for the past 23 years. That's not what he's trying to go out there and do this year. I'm telling you, it's not. He came out there in the press conference this week and said, "I can fit in with any team. It don't matter. I'm the GOAT." That's what he said. That's no. You gonna let me talk? No. He's gonna go out there. He going rebounds and assists this year. We going rebounds and assists for Bron over every night. All right.
You're gonna be losing a lot of money.
No, we not. We going to over on rebounds and assists every night.
Man,
we going to over on
is for him to rebound at 40.
Right. How do you think he been averaging 27, 8, and 8 for this whole career?
I'm about to
all of a sudden this year, he's not gonna do it.
No,
what? So what? He gonna average 4 rebounds this year, P?
No, I'm not saying he gonna average 4. He gonna average 27, 7 and 7, like he been. Because he don't know how to do nothing else. He doesn't know how to do anything else. He gonna go lay it up. He gonna miss. He gonna get his own rebound and one. Bron go to the free throw line, roll his shoulders, knock it down the free throw. He might miss it. 70%.
He's not gonna knock it down.
Bron gonna get his 7, 8 rebounds off of long rebounds, trying to get it out in transition, tip to himself. He's gonna get 20 plus, 24 plus. I'm telling you, he cannot, for what LeBron James wants to be, averaging close to 20 or under 20 is insane. LeBron James wants to have the most minutes played, 60,000 points. He want to have the most made. He want to have the 5th most made threes ever in NBA history. You don't do that by.
He gonna do that. He gonna sit on that wing. Hey, over here on the wing. He gonna put that joint up. He gonna put that joint up.
Hey,
I'm telling you.
This is why he didn't sit on the wing when he had KD and Curry on his team. And you think he about to do it for AR and Rui Hachimura and Marcus Smart and Luka Doncic?
I'm telling you, Rui minutes gonna drop because who said it? I think it was B that said it. Marcus Smart. I like that lineup that JJ had out there. It was Bron, it was DeAndre, it was Luka, AR, and Marcus Smart. We playing defense. We playing defense. Everybody slapping the floor. We playing defense. All's wide.
I don't like that's so crazy he said that because this man is a Rui fan. Like he always talks about how great Rui is. I've been telling this man for years Rui shouldn't be in the starting lineup, and he called me crazy. Now you want to talk about you like Toronto?
Rui needed to be in that starting lineup. Rui needed to be in that starting lineup at that time.
Rui is not that good, bro.
What your boy gonna do this year? What he gonna do this year for us? What he gonna do?
Don't connect.
What he gonna do this year?
Knock down shots. That's what he do. He gonna knock down shots. What you mean? DK gonna knock down shots.
And I'm a DK fan. I likes to put money on him on DK for real. But listen, he ain't been knocking them down for real.
But this is my thing, though.
I'm not. I'm talking about for my friends. I be sending them the plays. I don't bet, but I send them the plays from time to time.
This is what I'm saying about Don't Connect. You talking about a guy who he playing for a franchise. You don't even know if they want you. They try to send you away. Had to bring you back. That's crazy.
Hey, listen.
And you talk about
this is business.
That's part of business. That is part of business. But you're also talking about a guy who's like the rest of the guys on that roster. AR-15 was blessed enough to get the chance to go freestyle. Go do what you do. Dalton ain't got that opportunity yet. So let me tell you something, P. On this Lakers roster, if we get to the point where Dalton Connect is out there on the court freestyling,
We in a world of trouble, my brother.
No, hey, Ryan, hold on.
No. And I'm not even, and that's not even me trying to be funny.
I get what
That's
you're
not
saying.
even- like, if you got Bron, Luka, AR, all on your team, if you get to the point where Dalton Connect is freestyling, you're in the world of trouble.
You know the crazy part is, people said that about AR-15. People said that same thing about AR-15. The Lakers relying on AR.
That was racism.
Yeah, they both right.
They was trolling.
Yeah, this is the Lakers spot. I can see that now.
This is all I'm saying though, Cole.
They was trolling. Trolling.
I like the Lakers to be top 5 or so in the West. To win a championship, negative. They don't got enough. They don't got enough to beat the Thunder. They don't got enough to beat the Rockets.
Okay.
But I think Bron's going to be Bron. I'm going to enjoy watching Bron and at 40 and year 23, 27, 7-7 for the 23rd year in a row. It's going to be amazing.
No.
It's going to be amazing.
Now, no. If I'm right and you wrong, I want you to call Oral Roberts and tell them I want your job.
Facts. Go ahead. I'll do it.
I want you to call them and tell them to give me your job.
Okay. And if I'm right and you're wrong, I want you to give me field side for a Baltimore Ravens game.
Field side. I'm trying to take your job. I don't got no money. This is what I do. I'm field side for the Ravens. Stop, please.
I actually think the Lakers are contenders, though.
That don't surprise me.
This is why I like him. He's a good guy. I don't
know what that's supposed to mean, P, but we go.
He's honest. He's honest. He comes out here and he tells the truth every night.
Why? Why do you think the Lakers are contenders?
This is the thing, though. Contenders don't mean you're gonna make the finals, and it doesn't mean you're gonna win the finals. It means you have a chance to go. They got
a chance to go.
Yes.
How do they even have a chance?
How? What chance do they have? Who are they beating in the West in 7 games?
Exactly.
I think they can get anybody in 7 games.
You wow.
Anybody.
You seen Luka do it before. You seen Luka do it before.
Yes. Without LeBron James on the floor.
So now Luka has to do it without LeBron James.
No, I'm not saying he has to do it without LeBron James. I'm saying I would like to see him do it with LeBron. I don't think that's possible.
They just got here in the middle of the season last year. What are we talking about?
What is this?
They had one go at it.
Listen, son. That's
so. Are we saying the greatest basketball player of all time? Y'all words, not mine. I do think he's 1A, 1B. You can go either way. However, are you?
To who? To who's about to say?
Just keep going, bro. Keep going.
Okay.
So Jordan, nigga, I'm sorry. No, the family
really mute him now.
Now I gotta mute you. This is a family-friendly podcast.
Hey, Jordan is crazy. Let me get you a rings guy.
Come on, bro. But anyway, what I'm saying is we're talking about the greatest basketball player of all time.
He a 6 rings guy. Oh, he's 6-0. You're a 6-0 guy.
I didn't say nothing about his rings, bro.
So how is he better? How is he greater?
It's a long conversation. I don't think we got time for that today. But how
many Michael Jordan games have you watched?
That ain't the point. What do you?
Hey, he watched The Last Dance during COVID and said, "Hey, he great."
How am I gonna watch Jordan, bro?
He watched The Last Dance and said, "Oh, I like that guy."
It's not about the guy, bro. It's not about the guy. You can
I would play with that guy. I would want him on my team.
Bro, Bron's great. I said he 1A, they 1A, 1B. But
bro, go ahead, bro.
It's a preference thing. I don't know nobody that watched Jordan that say LeBron's better, and I don't know nobody that watched LeBron that say Jordan better. It go both ways. I don't care. It's a preference thing. Take who you want to take. What I'm saying is right now, what y'all call him the greatest basketball player of all time, you telling me him and Luka can't figure it out. You saying that LeBron's going to need the ball more at this age. Now he has a superstar level talent on his team, and they can't figure it out. I'm just saying. I think
at this stage and where LeBron's at is his career and where Luke is at, no, they can't figure it out.
Why? Because if anything, this is the best time for him to figure it out.
No, it's not.
LeBron 50.
No.
He's 50. He don't need the ball like he used to be.
Lying about how old LeBron is, all right? Y'all
He
gonna
don't
stop doing
need the
that.
ball like he used to. That's the
Y'all
whole
over,
point.
y'all up
No,
here
but it
setting
ain't even about. It's
propaganda
not
and fake
about.
news.
It's not about the ball. That's what everybody's not. It's not about the ball.
Okay,
What-
Coach P, lay it on me. What's
What
it
it's
about?
about is for Luka to Kobe, I seen your face. I'm gonna throw a pause in there because that was crazy. But look though. It's not about that. The reason why at this stage I say it because what Luka needs from LeBron is LeBron who was running, chasing down everything, guarding everybody 1 through 5, being like using all that athleticism that he was God-givenly blessed with to cover up from when Luka is out there getting cooked one-on-one. He not in the help on the weak side. He don't rotate over to defend the drive. That's what Luka needs from LeBron. He doesn't need LeBron to do.
Watch what happened when JJ throw his zone out there. Watch
That's what I'm saying. The coaches,
What?
I think my only rebuttal to that is
They about to go
before
boxing
JJ
one.
got the job-
They about to go 3-2. We about to go 2-2-1 high in a second. Wait on it. We trapping everything at the half court.
Well, y'all-
Everything. Hey, you
y'all
go
be
base.
Find every game.
My only rebuttal is I don't know. I think the Mavs got to the championship with the same issue. They didn't have anybody really that you're saying could do, and they got there.
What Mavs team?
The Mavs team went to the
2010
finals.
This last one? They didn't have anybody doing what?
What you say he need from LeBron?
They
What?
didn't have nobody playing defense.
Are you crazy? Did you what?
We out here spreading propaganda tonight. It's about time for us.
Huh?
It's getting late. Getting late.
I'm not saying the Mavs couldn't
All
play
right.
defense. You're saying that you need LeBron to be able to help him. Well, okay, wrong choice of words. The Lakers can do the same exact thing the Mavs did for him to get to the finals.
No, they can't.
Why they can't?
Well, why can't we?
Because this is why they can't. When Luka was in Dallas, everything that was around him was very young, except for one piece.
Everything around Luka is very
on.
young right now, except for one piece.
No, it's not. This is the difference.
Who's old?
Hold on, hear me out. This is the difference. In Dallas, Luka was the show. Everybody else, hold on. Everybody else around him in Dallas, stand in the corner, stand over their weight, catch my grenades when this is over. When I'm done out here, bink, bink, bink for the whole 24, catch your grenade and you better hit it. Cool. The only person that wasn't like that was a person that he could throw a grenade to and beep, 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 beep. Ooh, 5 seconds, I got this. Now you come to LA. LeBron ain't that. Sean, you're not about to throw me the ball with 5 seconds left and think I'm about to just no. You go stand over there. Hey, yo, you pin down here, you there, that. We gonna go. And when I get done doing what I'm doing, I'm gonna hit you, and you may have 7 seconds to shoot your little step back. Bron's not waiting on Luka to catch and shoot. Bron's not a off the rip. I can make he can do it because he's great, but he's not about to do that time and time again.
I don't think they need him to.
We literally watched him do it last year.
Do what?
We literally watched him do it last year.
And y'all watched him lose.
Well, they didn't have.
We was tired. They was tired. LeBron was tired.
Yeah.
LeBron was tired.
He couldn't even get tired this year. He got older. He
not.
It's not the same this year.
He not. And this is why. I'm not even trying to be funny.
Brian, you can see what I got to deal with, bro.
I'm not even trying to be funny. In a second, I'm about to bring B back up here because I know B got my back. B got my back. I know.
I love LeBron.
Can you just let me finish? Listen, this is all I'm saying. We watched LeBron do it last year. Here was the problem. LeBron was tired at the end of the season because he had to do too much in the regular season. He's not gonna have to do that with Luka on the team. He's not gonna have to. With LeBron for the first time in his career, he gonna start. What they call it? I don't even believe in them words that they use. That stuff.
Management.
Yeah, he about to do that stuff Kawhi be doing. He about to get busy.
Come on, not my
LeBron is chilling during the
LeBron
regular
up
season.
here, like, y'all not understanding that man's brain,
I
son.
get what you're saying. I really
You
do.
just watch this man. You just watch this man for the first time in his career. This is what I'm trying to get you to understand. And I understand everything you're saying. And you know I agree with you for the most part. You know I do. We have the same sentiments about LeBron James. We do. We have for a long time. It's me and you. We used to go to war about this man. This is what I'm trying to get you to understand, though. I'm really watching LeBron make changes and transitions in mindset. I watched him do it last year for the first time in 23 years. He just missed the opening night. Not to mention, not only did he miss an opening night, he didn't play till November. This is not the same mindset guy that we're talking about, that you're talking about right now. This can't be. This can't be. He's been talking about giving the key. He was talking about giving the keys to Anthony Davis.
Man, he been
You mean to tell me
he been saying he'll get the keys to somebody since he been in Miami?
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Not
he
Black
did.
Mask LeBron. Not Black Mask LeBron.
Come on, bro.
He didn't say that.
He
Ryan,
said-
come on.
he
Ryan,
told-
it's propaganda.
He told Kyrie, "I'm gonna give you the keys to Cleveland." Kevin Love, give you the keys to Cleveland. Anthony Davis,
Whoa. This wasn't.
left.
He gave him the keys and he left. But this is the
Like,
difference.
now,
This is the difference.
he gonna pass him the keys and say, "Here, go crypto. I'm cool, cuz."
This is the difference. Are you telling me? Are you telling me that they was healthy enough to give keys to? No, nobody that you're talking about has been healthy enough to give keys to.
And Luka's not in shape enough to give keys to
This is you talking
Why
about
do-
fat Luka. You talking about a different guy.
Kobe.
Can I say something? Can I say something about that Luka fat thing?
It's been 16 games.
Go ahead, B.
So that's something that I've been wanting to talk to people about a lot more, and it kills me every single time it gets brought up. So we have to understand Luka does not have the body type that you would expect from your typical NBA player. It's the same situation for Jokic. People keep saying Jokic is out of shape. Those two are in the best shape an NBA player can possibly be in. They are the most ball dominant players in the league while playing 37 minutes a game. Like they're in amazing shape. They're just where they're from. Like that's just like their ethnicity. Like that's just how they're built. And you should be able to understand that because throughout history, all international players, let me know how many international players you saw the vibe of that wasn't like almost like a beard type, like a beard belly type of guy, but it's just like they don't seem ripped like our American players, all of that. It's not many guys that come from overseas that are ripped, that are big guys.
Well, those places. The white
Yeah,
ones.
those places specifically, the white guys.
ones,
Yeah, the white guys.
ones
Yeah,
have been. He's not being funny. Name him, P. Name him.
the white guys. Yes, Manu Ginobili's.
So
Tim-
hold on. Before I even get to them, what about Sabonis?
Sabonis is. Sabonis is.
Ripped.
Are we not
Different
gonna?
things. Like, what are we
Are we
talking
not?
about?
Are we not gonna? Are we not
You
gonna
would have to-
include that?
you would have to-
Are we not gonna include Sabonis's genetics and how his father was an NBA player that was 7'1", that was
Listen,
a freak,
though,
that was.
listen,
different.
Listen. That has nothing to do with what your statement was, what your point was.
It
Your
has
point
everything
was
to do with
guys
it.
that come from overseas in different countries don't come into the league built and ripped and fit to. I can name you plenty of guys that's come from overseas and that don't look like Jokic or look like Luka, which honestly, both of those are two completely different body types. And they
How
play
many-
two completely different styles of basketball, which allows Jokic to play the way that he plays and not get worn out and exhausted. And Luka looks a little different because
How
of
many
how the
guys
style
can
is
you name?
played.
How many guys can you name? Because there's a big man that is in the league. He's a young guy. He's already better than Sabonis, and he had the same exact build.
Who?
Segun.
And Sengun ain't built like Jokic. Nor is
Why ain't he?
Sangoon is built nastily. Come on now.
Why isn't he?
That is the nastiest 6'9", 6'10", most unathletic looking 6'9", 6'10" you can find.
unathletic. I can name you another guy. Dirk Nowitzki wasn't built like neither one of them.
He was built nastily too. It wasn't athletic. What are we talking about?
No, he wasn't. Go turn the film on. No, he wasn't.
I think you're
Jersey
getting
Cleveland.
Early.
The jerseys was nasty. He
I
wasn't
think
nasty.
Early
I think
Dirk,
you're
you're
getting
right.
the
Early Dirk,
arms
you're right. But
like
championship
Dirk in
Dirk,
2010 was not built nasty. The jerseys was built nasty. The jerseys was
Yeah,
bad Lord.
So
son.
you're talking about.
So
You're talking about LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and
Ryan, how big was them jerseys in 2010,
Nah, they
son?
was wearing like 4X's out there.
Come on, shorty.
So
LeBron, D Wade, and Chris Bosh literally
when he
played
took
on
off
those
Chris
courts.
Bosh at the elbow, his jersey was still on the 3-point line. He was like,
So at this point, we gotta have a certain type of conversation then, because I can't be the only one watching Laker games. I just watched the game recently, and that guy, that build that you're talking about, I don't see that Luka guy that you're talking about as far as this sloppy build anymore. That you,
this is what I'm saying, bro. When you look at
the definitions there, everything. I don't see what you're seeing.
Luka Doncic just went home. He went home.
What are you talking about? Him coming home, him going home is the worst thing possible. He usually come back fat.
No, listen.
He come back fat every year.
No,
He go home.
actually,
He
no,
drink.
no,
He
no, no.
drink.
Actually,
He hit your hookah.
It's the LeBron. It's the LeBron
Actually,
effect.
no. Luka doesn't go home every year. Actually, the years that he stayed in the States is when he be out of shape and fat because he be in America cooling. When he go home, he actually lose weight.
So can we? So can we talk about it?
And he's also played. Hold on, I'm not finished. He's also played in all the FIBA at home. He's ate way better food at home, and he slimmed down. In the years that he's been in the league,
You're disingenuous. You're being nasty.
I'm
That's
not being
disingenuous.
nasty.
That ain't just slimming down. That is a man who was on a mission, though.
He lost at least 50 pounds recently.
Hey, what mission is he on?
You being nasty.
That's bad. I will, but can I talk about that though?
Bro, Men's Health did an article. You know who Men's Health do articles on? Men's Health ain't doing no articles on Luka Doncic.
Why did the article?
Why, P? Tell me. I'm sure you got the answer.
PR.
Oh my God.
PR. You know why they did the article? PR.
You can't just put any. You
know this. You know this, bro. They did that for PR reasons. I guarantee by the end of the season, by 70 more games, Luka Doncic gonna look how he been looking. He gonna be playing defense how he been playing it, and the Lakers gonna be losing.
I mean, there's two factors when it comes to Luka's body looking like that, bro. If I'm gonna be honest, it's two factors. For one, I don't think he's going back to that for the simple reason why he just had his first offseason with LeBron being his teammate, so he's already showed him a blueprint of things. Secondly, go look at how Wait, listen.
That was crazy.
Wait, listen.
That was crazy. How many teammates has LeBron had off seasons with that don't manifest to do nothing?
Wait, hold on.
Secondly, we thought Westbrook was about to be a.
You talking about arguably the best team.
Listen, second, that's the best. No, there is no arguably. Luka is the best teammate LeBron has ever had. So. No.
Hey, it's Iron Paris Watkins. Hey, what Tony Allen say? Hey, bro.
No,
out the mud.
It's no way you think that Kyrie or Anthony Davis is better than Luka Doncic.
Dog, are y'all tripping, son?
I'll give you Kyrie.
You better not name Dwayne Wade. You better not.
Why not?
No. At the time that they was playing together, I'm talking about the time that they
can't do that. You can't do that.
Is Dwayne Wade better all time than Luka Doncic?
I'm talking about the time that they was playing together.
They were teammates. He wasn't better.
No, when they were and when LeBron James and
Dwayne
Wade were teammates, you are not about to tell me. You are not about to tell me that when LeBron James and Dwayne Wade was teammates, that Luka is not better than that version of Dwayne Wade.
It's no way you're about to sit here and do that, dog.
Bro, he's not. That's the reason that y'all saying he's better is because Luka's putting up different numbers. Basketball was different. Basketball was different in 2012 than it is now. The way they play basketball was Luka Doncic is not better than Dwayne Wade. Period.
Is Luka Doncic at his peak?
Period. Any year, it don't matter. He's not a better player.
Is Luka Doncic at his peak right now?
Yes, this is the best he's going.
What year? What would you consider Dwayne Wade's peak? What was that? What was the year? What was the year again?
You ain't got to talk no more.
Luka Doncic is not getting any better. His numbers will look better. Yes, his numbers will look better. because he's had the ball in his hands with one of the highest usage rates in the NBA since he stepped in the league, in a franchise that was piss poor when he walked in the door.
So Dwayne Wade. So you think that Dwayne Wade peak is better than Luka's peak?
I'm gonna put it like this: Luka Doncic. I'm gonna make it simple. Luka Doncic, when he's done, will not be a top 3 guy at his position. Period. He won't be. Dwayne Wade is a top 3 guy at his position. Period. In basketball history, Luka Doncic will not be, and that's facts.
Is he?
Are you talking about
Yes,
resume
he
wise?
is.
Are you talking about resume? You got to be talking about resume wise.
Michael
wait.
Wade. What is we talking about?
You gotta be talking about resume.
Hold on, B. Because now I'm gonna have to flip sides. Please tell me who your top 3 shooting guards of all time is.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, I didn't say. I was just.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
All right,
What do you mean?
You feel me? I'm just
bro.
for the sake of the argument. I'm just trying to.
No, ain't no sake of argument. Who your top 3
not-
shooting guards all time?
It's not insane to take Allen Iverson over him. As far as take away resume as a player, it's not insane
James
at all.
Harden over Dwayne
Allen
Wade.
Iverson over who?
I didn't
And
say
James
I agree. I just
James
said-
Harden is clear. James Harden was clear, but people like to consider James Harden a point guard now. But if you was
Bro,
considering James
stop.
Harden as a shooting guard, he would be
Hey,
third.
Bubba
like
Chuck,
the Harden
best
argument.
pound for pound basketball player that ever played a game of basketball.
If James Harden, if you consider him shooting guard and not point guard, James Harden is the 3rd best shooting guard ever.
You're lying.
If you put him at shooting guard instead of point
Lying.
guard, yes, he is.
What
Right.
Dwayne Wade did in 06,
Oh, man's
Lord.
cooking.
whatever it was, you feel me? He cool in my
Cooking.
book. Free.
If you're considering shooting guard, yes.
For the sake of the conversation,
he's
I'm
not.
asking because there's
And then
debatable people that could be top 3.
Name,
That's all.
bro, this is what loses me, bro. All
let's
the
talk
dudes
about
that
it.
All the dudes that y'all just named ain't never been a star player on their team and won a chip
What?
as the guy averaging 30 plus.
They didn't have Shaq. They didn't have Shaq. What are you talking
Dwayne
about?
Wade averaged 34. Stop.
You give James Harden Shaq, he winning something.
He did. He had Dwight Howard. That was his Shaq, and he lost.
Get
Oh
outta
my
here. Get outta
God!
here.
No,
You're
get him,
done.
God! No,
You're done. You're done.
No, what do you
No, no, that was that was the worst thing of the night. That was the worst thing of the night.
Listen, bro.
Ain't no
I'm
way.
not
Did you
saying,
say that?
I'm not saying
What
that
you just
Dwight
say, B?
Howard is Shaq. I'm saying he had the version of Shaq.
Rocket Shaq at that.
He
I
had
mean,
the
Rockets
version-
Dwight.
He had the version of Shaq in his era. And if you actually go back and look at Dwight's numbers in Houston, they were really, really good. James Harden, Allen Iverson,
Let me tell you
anybody else
something.
y'all want to
Let me
name.
tell you something. Let me tell you something. You're
he's not
nasty.
Shaq. He's
You're
not.
nasty.
He's the
You
most
know who was better as a big man in Houston?
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Clint Capella. Clint Capella was
Yes.
better than Dwight Howard
Yes.
in Houston. Clint
Yes.
Capella.
So
He was better in 2K. He was better in real life. He was
And he
better
fitted.
overall.
He even fitted James Harden better. The pick and roll was amazing, and when the ball got thrown up, Clint was going to go get it. That was great over there.
Clint Capella was a better big
But
man
we-
in
but-
Houston than Dwight Howard.
But it's sad that it's to that point. James Harden is the 3rd best shooting guard ever. It just got to the point where he was averaging so many assists that people wanted to put him at point guard. That's how many assists he was averaging. James Harden really was a shooting guard, but because he started putting up 9 assists, people wanted to say he's a point guard now.
What are we talking?
All right, man.
Bro, come on, bro. We gotta stop, bro.
I'm with you, P. I'm with D Wade on that. I'm just take a combo.
Wade-
Nah,
Take a
nigga,
combo.
you started this. You
Dwayne
started
Wade
this.
averaged 30
This is what we all here for,
and
though.
won
The
a
conversation.
chip.
I need to hear the
We're talking
opinion.
about James Harden, Allen Iverson, and I love these guys. I'm a
You think so? You
Of all-
taking D Wade? You taking D Wade over Harden all the time?
yes, easy. It's not even comparable. It's really not comparable. You have one guy who led a franchise, took him to a chip, won a chip, and then won 2 more. Then you have another guy who led a franchise, scored a bunch of points, had a bunch of great scoring sprees, and they never won anything. He won an MVP, and that's it. He didn't win anything else. He didn't do anything. His greatest accolade is taking the Warriors to 7 games.
So
and
we're
losing.
having So we're having an individual player conversation, right? How many MVPs does Dwayne Wade have?
0.
So at no point in the at no point Dwayne
Actually,
Wade was the.
he has one. He has a Finals MVP.
Oh my God. So not at any point in Dwayne Wade's career was he the best player in the league.
Me personally,
Come on, P.
There's no personally.
Watch out, bro. P, watch
Wait,
out, bro. P,
Just
watch out,
hear
bro.
me out. Hear me out.
Yeah.
Hear me out. Me personally, y'all asking my opinion. 05, 06, Dwayne Wade. There's only one other person that can argue they was better than him in 05 and 06.
It's not an argument.
Listen, that's the man I was at in LA. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. But if
That's
you
not
really
an
want to
argument.
have that conversation, Dwayne Wade can actually say, hey, I was the best player in the year of 2005, 2006.
Dwayne Wade
And
couldn't utter those.
Kobe Bryant even said himself, there was only one other person that I looked to in the league at that time that I looked at and said, you know what? All right.
So you know what 05-06 was? 05-06 was the whole entire league. Dwayne Wade second, then a big gap, Kobe. That's what 05-06 was. It isn't no argument for 05-06 for Dwayne Wade.
I'm speaking based off what the players had to say.
Nah, bro.
Right. Everybody like saying
Let's if you really being honest, he was blackballed, but we not gonna go there. Kobe Bryant was blackballed at the time, and you know
I don't disagree with that. I
That man averaged 30
agree
that man averaged 37, bro.
If you ask me, I'm gonna say Kobe was the best player in that year. But I'm gonna be able to sit here and say Dwayne Wade was not far behind.
Okay, cool. All right, put it.
Dwayne Wade, no injury, son.
All right, cool. Let me ask you a better question. So Dwayne Wade, that 05-06 year, is there any other years that you can debate?
That he was the best player in the league?
Yeah.
No, because he got hurt.
Okay, follow-up question. Dwayne Wade, those years, that was his peak years in Miami. You could pull the top 5 players at that time. Pull the top 5 players from James Harden's peak in Houston in the league. Compare the two top 5 players in both time frames.
Top 5 players then was better. Easy.
So you telling me Dwayne Wade's peak, the top 5 players in the league was better than James Harden, Russell Westbrook.
Then, all of the top 5 players then, maybe except for the point guard position and the 5 position, can arguably say they're the best player at their position, period.
So you telling me that the top 5 at that time was going to be over the other guys?
Yeah, what are we talking about? 05,
So you're taking those 5 guys over James Harden, Russell Westbrook, LeBron James, Stephen Curry, and Kevin Durant at that time. Those 5 were better than that 5.
I will run it. I'll run it. How you want to run? I will run it.
Who you got to line up with Steph? Who you got to line up with Steph?
I wouldn't even take the top 5 guys. I'll just take 5 guys. Because I ain't saying nothing about Tracy McGrady. I ain't saying nothing about a lot of guys that get to it. Tim Duncan, KG, Dirk. We can really run it if you want to do that. I ain't brought up Steve Nash. I ain't brought up a lot of.
What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, bro?
All right, bro.
Hey, don't lose me. Stop, bro. The era of 2000 to 2010 is the best era of basketball, period.
What are we doing? Steve Nash, bro, to the stop, bro. Steve Nash can't tie Steph Curry's shoelaces, bro. What are we talking about, bro?
That's like when you say stuff like that, you don't understand who. You want to know the person. This is what I'm about to say. You want to know the person who elevated Stephen Curry's game? You want to know the person who did that? Steve Nash. Steve Nash, when Steph Curry took off, you want to know who showed up right before he took off? Who elevated his game? Who showed him? Steve Nash. You know the person that Steph Curry watched? Let's talk hoop if we're going to talk hoop. Steve Nash is that guy. Jason Kidd is that guy. Tracy McGrady, Vince Carter, those are those guys. That's not like
Rondo, that guy.
Like Tim Duncan, KG, Dirk, like those are those guys. And come on,
I'm back now. What I miss?
Stop, like we gotta stop. Like Shaq. Who in this era is guarding Shaq?
Nobody.
Who in that era guarding Jokic? I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Guarding Shaq.
Who's guarding Jokic?
Shaq is gonna guard Jokic, and he's gonna say, "Hey, bro, shoot however many threes you want. I'm gonna be more efficient and will have more points dunking than you will hitting threes all night. I guarantee you, I will." You want to know how? Jokic is what Jokic shoot from three? What's his percentage? What? 40 something, high 30s, 40 something?
I was gonna give him like mid-30s, but I'm on to look down.
You gonna shoot? What you gonna shoot? 15 threes? I guarantee you won't. How you gonna guard me on the other end? You can't. There's nothing you can do. There's
Jokic
nothing
is
you
not
can
being
do.
guarded either. I'm not. I hear what you're saying.
Be in that game. He won't be in the game.
Okay, P. You're right. It's Coach P. Everybody, Coach P wins tonight.
In the like, what are we talking?
Coach P just said. Jokic not gonna be in the game. Coach P told us that Zay Flowers get in that box and he's a top 10 wide receiver. Coach P done told us a lot of things tonight, y'all. No, I wasn't saying that. I don't think either one of them can do anything with each other, though. That was the point that I was making.
He's shooting 40% from three right now.
40.
Well,
I have trouble believing that Shaq can't do nothing with Jokic more so than Jokic can't do anything with Shaq.
I didn't say more so. I just said can't neither one of them do nothing with each other. That's all I said.
Shaq can do something with him though, because like people
why?
Forget, because
why?
This
like y'all get like this is not a real. That's not a real thing, bro. He's not. You can't guard him. You can't.
But I'm saying Shaq has way more. Shaq is a lot more mobile than people remember.
We talking about like prime Shaq, like Lakers.
That's fine.
Shaq is a lot more mobile than people remember. Like Shaq can guard and move his feet on the perimeter. He can guard Jokic.
But you're acting as if I'm telling you that Jokic is out here dribbling around. That's not the case.
I'm not saying that he is. I watch Jokic play.
I know you, but I'm saying like that's not. You're talking about being mobile. I don't care how mobile you are. By that metric, AD should have been the main person to be able to stop Jokic. Why wasn't he?
Not because he's not big enough. AD is not big and physical. He's not. When I say big enough, AD's not physical. He's not physical enough to guard what Jokic does. Is what I'm saying. Like AD's not physical enough to guard what Jokic does. Jokic is very good at using leverage, using his body, filling you out, and making you play a certain way. When he do that with Shaq, Shaq ain't going nowhere. He's not moving. And this is what I'm saying.
Jokic don't need nobody to do nothing, though. That's the point that I'm trying to make. You don't need nobody, huh?
What do you mean you don't need nobody to do nothing?
You talking about I need to find the leverage. He need to find it. No,
that's how he's successful. He's successful by using the defender's leverage against him. That's where his game thrives.
Jokic is a find a way guy. If he's not moving Shaq out the way, I promise you he's gonna find another way. Jokic isn't just a scorer. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like Jokic gonna give it to you however you give it to, however you allow him to do that. He gonna do it.
Okay, so he gonna have some assists.
What I'm trying to get you to understand is I understand what you're saying. Shaq is dominant, which is why Jokic can't do nothing with him. What I'm telling you is Jokic's game is impactful in a whole nother way where it's not dominant per se, but his game allows him to get active however you allow him to do so. If that means he has to be the best passer on the court, if that means he has to be the best scorer on the court, it doesn't matter. He's going to get active regardless. That's all I'm trying to get at.
How much would he play in that game is what I'm asking you.
Why wouldn't he play in that game?
If he don't guard Shaq,
everything. Oh, but that by that metric, no big man should have ever played because no big man was guarding Shaq. That's why we call him the most dominant player in the game.
So that's what I'm saying. Everything
that Jokic, but this is what I'm saying. Everything that Shaq is gonna give you, because Shaq is gonna give you 20 and 15, right? But it's gonna be a dominant 20 and 15 in the fact
20.
that he gonna
20.
I'm just being modest, bro. I'm just being modest. I'm just having a conversation. Shaq is going to give you all of his points. Shaq is going to give you a lot of boards. My point is that Jokic is going to be able to match that, not just through scoring. If Jokic give you 25, 10, and 10 like that, it's going to be efficient enough to keep up. Why are we acting like Jokic's game doesn't translate in many different ways?
I don't think it translates.
Do you think you're getting 10 boards on Shaq?
Huh?
You think you're getting 10 boards against Shaq?
Absolutely.
I don't think it translates versus him.
I believe that if they see each other, I believe that Shaq will foul out before Jokic fouls out.
What?
Shaq's gonna get at least Shaq and Jokic see each other. Shaq's gonna get at least 2 offensive fouls, and then everything else is just simply gonna come from Jokic just foul baiting him.
Who reffing?
I don't know.
Bro, Ty came up here to say I don't know.
Because I think we forget that we have nights where we watch Jokic genuinely come out here and go 5 for 5 from 3. Shaq is not doing anything out there with him. Soon as Shaq bite on those, he's taking him out the dribble. He's gonna draw at least 2 or 3 fouls off of that easily.
So Jokic is gonna take Shaq off the dribble, and Shaq gonna draw 2 or 3 fouls. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay. So by that metric, that Jokic is going to take Shaq off the dribble, who is a very mobile big in his prime, might I add, and could guard on the perimeter, might I add, who actually switched.
We're not about to sit here and say Shaq could guard perimeter.
Go back and watch the tape from 2000 to 2003. But anyways, we don't get past that point.
It's disingenuous. It's disingenuous. It's disingenuous because they wasn't shooting for real. So the fact of the matter is Shaq was playing. Shaq's version of playing on the perimeter was standing at the free throw line and saying,
"Terrible."
Okay, that's fine.
He ain't respect the jumper.
Don't have that point. That's fine. He's going to draw 2 or 3 fouls, taking Shaq off the perimeter. How many fouls is Shaq going to draw?
That's why I said he will foul it before. I genuinely think that Shaq would be able to draw. I think he would draw about 4.
4?
Because I really
bro.
Do you realize that NBA
because I really think I really think the biggest problem with Jokic today, I think people really don't understand how strong Jokic is and how big he is. So all of that, like every single play, I think all of that every single play, Shaq's gonna drop 30. I got Shaq dropping 30 and like 15. Cool, I do. I have Jokic dropping a triple double if they see each other.
I ain't gonna lie, I got Shaq dropping 40 and 24, easy. And
if he dropped that, Jokic dropping a 40-point triple double, he gonna match him.
This is my thing: is why Jokic won't drop a 40-point triple double is because NBA teams literally stacked their rosters because they knew their bigs were gonna foul out. They knew, like NBA teams literally had 4 to 5 bigs on the roster.
You giving Jokic too much credit to even be trying. You want to know why other bigs was fouling out? Because the fact of the matter is they wasn't doing nothing with him on the defensive end or the offensive end. Jokic's not even about to stand for that. Jokic going the reason you want to know why Shaq is gonna have 40 and 24. Jokic gonna let him get his 40.
Somebody else will guard that.
Thank you.
Somebody else will guard that.
You want to know why? Because on the other end, I'm giving that.
No, actually, that's a good point. That's a good point that y'all just said that. So in your 5, who else is going to go guard him?
It don't matter.
Hold on.
This is what you're missing.
Who else is Jokic going to go guard?
Hold on. This is what you're missing. This is what I'm trying to get you to understand. Everything that you're saying about Shaq is the same thing that we're throwing back at you about Jokic. When you talk about who's going to go and guard Shaq, who's going to go and guard Jokic?
That's my point. Jokic won't be in the game.
For why? Because
if you don't put Jokic on Shaq, who else is Jokic going to go guard?
This is what I'm trying to get you to understand, brother. He's gonna go if he could guard AD. He was guarding AD, who we all know is more mobile. He's gonna find a way. He's gonna find a way. And Shaq is. This is what I'm trying to get you to understand. Shaq is going to get his regardless. I'm not even debating that with you. I'm not finna sit here and debate that with you because I know he will. This is what I'm trying to get you to understand. Jokic is gonna get his too. And it's not even.
AD's not a threat to Jokic though. Like,
huh?
you gotta stop using AD's not a threat to Jokic. AD's not a threat to
I'm just giving you who a lot of people call one of the all-time best big man defenders. This isn't me. This is a regular conversation. Are we? Is that a true or wrong? Is that a true or false statement? That's what people call him.
I've heard that.
Okay, so if we're talking about one of the best all-time big man defenders in the league, and then you're talking about Shaq, I'm giving you just the you talking to me about what people did or didn't do against Shaq, and I'm talking to you about what people did or didn't do against Jokic. That's all I'm doing. You said not to bring up AD, but I'm not telling you to not bring up Hakeem. Like,
but I'm saying that it doesn't compare.
Why?
Because
both of them were unguardable in their generations.
Both of them are unguardable in their generation. I don't disagree with that. I don't actually. Well, it's shaky.
Let's not get carried away.
I'm not getting carried away. I'm just saying we've seen Jokic be guarded by committee before.
We've seen him be guarded, and then he goes and do something else. This is what I'm trying to get you to understand. This is the point. The point is when you talk about Jokic being guarded, okay, cool. Jokic's version of being guarded is, okay, instead of having 30, 10, and 12, I'm gonna go and have 25, 13, and 11. Like, that's his version of being guarded. So when you talk about whether, like, their versions of being guarded are totally different. You're saying Jokic is guarded by committee. Okay, fine. I'm gonna go and get in a totally different bag. See, Jokic got 4-5 different bags he can get in. That's all I'm trying to get you. That's all I'm trying to get you to understand. It's not about when you talk about Jokic being guarded. That's fine. Okay, cool. Take away him getting to the rim. Take away his little short, floater game or whatever the case may be. All right, I'm gonna go and work from the perimeter. You have not seen too many big men work from the perimeter the way that you've seen Jokic work from the perimeter. You just haven't seen that.
I think I think one of the biggest problems that people get with that, like how you just said, Cole, how he got different bags. He's a passing center. I think that people don't recognize when he does take over games that if you take away Jokic's passing ability, he would in fact still score at will. The reason he doesn't score at will is because he's okay with not forcing it because he's such a great playmaker. If Jokic wanted to forcefully score, he would forcefully score when people start to double team him and everything. He just chooses not to because he's still a great playmaker.
Great combo, my guys. Let's move.
You talking about move? It's time to get out of here.
Shit, whatever you want to do.
I appreciate everybody pulling up. We ain't even looked at the Instagram. We ain't even looked at
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's been too much going on.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's a great episode, man. Picks and Friends Friday. Appreciate everybody for pulling up.
Oh,
man.
Do you want to get the picks in?
We do got to get the picks in. Come on, let's go fast. I got it. All right, let me get to it. Schedule. Who got the echo?
I don't know, but I'll mute my junk right now.
I don't hear echo.
All right, bet. Let's go like this. Let me go double screen so I can see y'all. All right. Nobody got Pittsburgh beating, or nobody got Chicago beating Pittsburgh, or what we got? What we got? Somebody got it. You got the Bears? Right?
Got the Bears too.
Make that me 3.
B.
I might have to go with the Steelers. It may be some bias due to the fact that the Bears in my division, but I gotta go with the Steelers.
All right, give me the Bears at Soldier. They playing in Chicago. New England at Cincinnati. Ty.
I'm gonna go New England, but if Joe Burrow steps on that field, that game's gonna be a lot better than I think people expect.
Right.
It doesn't matter who plays quarterback. We're winning the game regardless.
B.
I'm going Patriots off the simple fact that I don't think this particular game will matter if Joe Burrow comes back just because Jamar Chase got the 1-game suspension.
All right. Do anybody have New York upsetting Detroit? No. All right. Cool. Move. Minnesota at Green Bay.
You know
Ty?
how I feel about that.
Yeah. B. We know. Ty.
Give me Green Bay.
Give
Right.
me Minnesota, man.
I like him.
Give me Minnesota.
It's always them two, bro.
I just want to know if y'all been watching Minnesota's offense lately. Like, I ain't saying it's nothing wrong with the pick. I'm just wondering.
I've
Just
been
wondering.
watching their defense too.
Give me
No, you need to go watch JJ McCarthy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
give
like
me-
we go watch Jordan.
give me-
Love.
It don't
Give
take
me-
much to beat Jordan Love. Clearly, you
Give
don't
me-
need
give me-
13 points.
Ain't no
Yeah.
different. Ain't no
10. 10. You only need 10.
10.
Give me Green Bay though. Give me Green Bay. This is
Thank you.
this is a JJ McCarthy dislike pod. Seattle at Tennessee. I'm assuming everybody got Seattle, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Indianapolis at Kansas City. Ty.
I got KC. No Daniel Jones believer over here. You already know what side I stand on. I'm rolling KC with this.
Yeah, you need it. You need
I
it.
got the Colts. I'm rolling
Go
with
ahead,
that
B.
defense.
I got the coach.
Oh,
B.
I'm gonna go with KC. They're Arrowhead. I think that Mahomes and them they go on a little hot streak to close out the season.
Yeah, all right. Give me Indianapolis. Nobody got New York beating Baltimore, right? All right, cool.
Give me the Jets.
He's so petty, bro. He's so petty.
No, I'm trolling. I'm trolling for real though. I'm trolling for real.
So petty, bro.
All right. Shador first career start. Who y'all got?
12.
It's that time.
Got a week to prepare.
It's
Shador's
over
about
with.
to-
The Raiders about to get it's over, boy.
the Browns
Vegas?
defense. The Browns defense versus Geno Smith. Oh, it's about to get bad.
And he in Vegas too. He about to put on a show.
He might get sacked like 10
In front of Brady, who he trained with, and Brady still passed on him, and he threw a little sneak shot on him before the draft. Talking about it was directed to Shador, and he
And
helped Shador and everything.
His
Yeah.
pop pulling up. He about to get busy.
Yeah, it's about to be sold out, and not for the Raiders.
Yeah, it ain't had nothing to do for them.
Yeah. Jacksonville at Arizona.
Jacksonville.
I'm going
Everybody
with
going-
Arizona for that game.
Nah, give me Jacksonville.
Who home?
Ty.
Who
Arizona.
home?
Arizona.
Give me the Cardinals.
All right. Give me Jacksonville. Philly at Dallas. Ty. Whatever. Moving on. Ryan.
Give me Dallas.
Can
B.
y'all tie?
Give me Dallas, man. Give me Dallas, man.
P.
Nah. Don't kick me off.
P. Who you got?
Give me Dallas, man.
All right. Give me Dallas. Atlanta at New Orleans.
I lost the first one.
All right,
Yeah,
cool,
beat
whatever.
New Orleans, man.
I'm going with New Orleans. I think Kurt lays a goose egg.
Who they playing?
New Orleans.
Oh yeah, give me the Saints.
I had the Saints.
No.
Kirk Cousins.
Give me Kirk Cousins. I'm gonna rock with Kirk Cousins.
I'm
Only
saying.
way they win is going to be Kurt goose egg Bijan career game.
Nah, Kirk Cousins about to have a field day. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Kirk
Give me
can't
Kirk.
move no more.
He don't need
It don't
to.
matter. He never could anyway. He never could
Yeah,
anyway.
Kirk Cousins
Nah,
about
I
to
ain't
have a
gonna
field
say
day.
that. Come on now, my boy. Look, he was still a Redskin at a point. We gonna defend Kirk.
Oh my
We gonna
goodness.
defend Kirk. A little
You like
bit.
that? You like that?
Exactly. You know my boy had it in him. He can't move at all now. They cooked.
All right,
They
cool.
cooked.
Whatever. Yeah. Tampa Bay at Los Angeles. Rams. My bad. Tampa Bay
Give
at
me
the
the
Rams.
Give me the Rams, too.
Give me Baker.
B.
Give me Baker. I feel as though Baker comes a lot better than Sam Darnold. He gave them the chance to win last week with 4 interceptions. Stafford and them gave him chance after chance. I don't think
That's a
you can
divisional
afford that
matchup.
versus
We
Baker. I don't
finally
think you can
agree,
afford that.
B. Hey, man, I'm proud of us, bro. Look at us. We growing, bro.
Hey, man. Had to at some point.
Give me the Baker, man. Carolina at San Francisco Monday night, 8:15.
Give me the Panthers.
Ta.
Give me the Panthers too.
B.
I gotta go with the Panthers, man. My guy Bryce, I love everybody on the Bryce train now after everybody wrote him off so quick to be on.
Yeah, you're done.
You're done.
You're done. P, who you got?
I got the Panthers. I'm rolling with Bryce Young.
Give me Mr. Irrelevant. Let's go college right quick. Fast. Find a good one. Anybody got Rutgers beating Ohio State? Okay, cool. Missouri at Oklahoma. Ta.
I gotta go Oklahoma. They can't do what they did last week and then lose this week. So
Yeah. Ra.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Oklahoma too.
B. You muted, gang. My fault. That's me.
Give me Mizzou, man.
Tough.
Missouri for the win.
P.
I'm gonna go Boomer Sooner.
Boomer Center. Miami Tech. Virginia Tech, not Georgia Tech. Miami at Virginia Tech. Ta. Ra.
Miami.
B.
Give me Virginia Tech, man.
B.
They're trying to be different.
I wish I was.
I'm gonna take V-Tech.
you got some haters. You know that.
It's not hate, bro.
I'm playing, bro.
Carson Beck the same Carson.
I mean, it's the perfect trap game. Like it's not
Carson Beck the same Carson Beck, man.
This ain't
All
no
right,
trap.
like it's gonna be rocking. It's gonna be rocking in there.
What does that
We're
mean?
gonna be quiet because we're gonna be
He
putting.
gonna make some
Hey,
mistakes.
I'm
Y'all
assuming
acting like Carson Beck, the only player that plays for Miami, bro. They have 22 players out there.
I'm assuming
Okay,
guys
let me
don't
ask
know
you
about
this.
VTech.
What can the other 10 do if he don't get him the ball?
He gonna get them, bro. He gonna get them.
Yeah,
Watch.
all right. Yeah, we say that every week, and every week he proved you wrong. USC at Oregon. Ta.
give me Oregon.
Ra.
I'm gonna have to go with Oregon.
B.
You see, who's at home?
Oregon.
Doesn't
Give me
matter.
give me Oregon for sure.
P.
Let's go Ducks.
Give me Oregon. Syracuse at Notre Dame. Give me Syracuse. My fault.
Hey, no, I'm with you, Kobe. I was about to, you know how Fran Brown got Clemson in last year?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need him to return the favor this year. Go ahead, give me that upset. I don't need y'all to win another game this year, but you better win tomorrow.
All right. Anyways, Kentucky at Vanderbilt.
Give me Vandy.
I gotta go with. Unfortunately, I gotta go with Kentucky.
P.
Vandy.
Give me Diego. Does Texas drop back to back and give one up to Arkansas?
Absolutely not. Arkansas's offense is very bad. Against that Texas defense, it's gonna get bad.
All right, bad. Does Pittsburgh beat Georgia Tech?
No.
Nah.
All right, cool. Does Colorado
Hey,
beat
Mo.
Arizona
Where
State?
they playing at?
Pittsburgh Tech
Yeah.
at Tech.
Oh, no,
Oh,
that's-
yeah. City finna be rocking.
Does Lagway get a win against Tennessee?
No.
Wait, go
All right.
Vols. Don't ask no questions like that.
Does Colorado get one against Arizona State?
I think that Colorado gets
Yeah,
one.
I think
Arizona State.
Colorado-
Arizona State looks shaky.
Colorado gonna win.
With Sam being hurt, they look shaky.
I ain't never picking against Prime. I don't care how bad they look.
I like
All right.
that.
All right, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody for popping out, man. Instagram, YouTube, all of the in between, wherever you at. Thank you for watching. Shout out to the guys. Y'all go follow everybody, man. Shout out to P, shout out to B, shout out to Rod, shout out to Todd, man. Y'all go follow everybody. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell their mama. We out. We'll see y'all next week.